We are in the third to last territory. We're in territory number 9. It's Mississippi. And it is less menacing than Newer Orleans was, because Newer Orleans was like kind of a radioactive disaster zone. Whereas this area, Jackson, Mississippi, it's less fragmented. There's a lot of stuff, obviously, and there's still renegade food trucks out causing a ruckus. But we should be able to handle it, right? Real quick, I'm actually gonna see if I can customize the truck at all, because we've gotten a lot of, look at all the goddamn crumb coins that I've got. Maybe what I should do, is give myself some new things, some new toys. I think it's for sale. I guess I could just like start buying all of them, couldn't I? I mean, what else am I gonna use the crumb coins on? So let's get a Whisk plushie. And we're gonna put her right over here. And then I'm gonna get a TV, because that seems like a good thing. I'm gonna put that, I feel like I should put it right next to our diploma. Seems reasonable. Gotta get a picture of Vanna and Negarix. I figured I'd put them by our ice cream waifu. Put them over here. Oh no, but they're covered by the thing. That's no good. Actually, can I move? How's about this? I'm actually gonna switch those. Hello, can I not? Oh, yes, done. I guess you can only move one at a time. Oh, you can't move this? Oh, you could, that's bizarre. So some are like permanent? Oh, it's really specific, that's why, okay. Actually, no, I'm gonna move that like in the middle, because that's important. Or maybe, yeah, there we go. Boop. There we go. Can I move that up? That's gonna bother me. I cannot. There's like this bar that covers it. Right there. Done. Buy that one. I think that was from Cooks Are Delicious 1. I think that was like the first area. Move that TV back now. Let's get this one, put it over here. Boop. Except it's covered by the thing, that's a shame. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that actually becomes... maybe that's not covered. Like, maybe this, like, little sidebar thing isn't here during the actual matches. Move it, just be safe. Well, that's still... well, not really great. Down here? There we go. Good enough. Up here. There we go. Good enough. What else we got? Filling grade now. I could get all the food trucks and just put them out somewhere. Get the Cleaver plushie as well. Oh, which ones? Who voices whom? I think this is correct. I think that Whisk is voiced by Negarix, and I think Vanna voices Cleaver. I think that's how it works. Oh, I'm out of coins now. Okay, well, I'm not out, but I'm low on coins. So we'll get waffles next time. I'll probably get donuts. And then I'll get this thing. Oh, I can buy that with upgrade points, but that's... nah, I don't want to spend upgrade points on those things. Those are too valuable. Version 0.01. Yes, a literal Whisk and a literal Cleaver. And then there's Jupiter devouring his Dongo son. Fantastic. By the way, I think we all need more coffee boosts. So I'm just going to give myself a fuck ton more coffee. Coffee for fucking days. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. And I like stack it. So much coffee. There we go. Right now I feel pretty good. We're good. We customized the food truck. I spent a bunch of my crumb coins. I feel very spent. Spending all the crumbs. Spending all the cum coin. Feel so spent. I need a nap now. A power nap. This napkin is gonna be very orange by the time I'm done with my beverage because the Thai iced tea is extremely orange. Trying to make sure it does not stain my beard. Nice and orange stained Thai iced tea beard. So all the ladies love. All right, 6 foods required, and it only says full plate. I don't know what that means, but 6 foods required is very much lowballing it. So I don't know why they're going easy on us. Let's accept their generosity, their kindness. So let's do glazed donuts. Let's do ham slices. Okay, these are a little bit more complicated, but not too bad. Let's do jerk chicken. We'll do this thing, and then we'll do desert shooters. I like that one better. I don't know what full plate means, and I also don't know why this is being so nice to us. I feel like this is going to be a disaster. Maybe it's going to be angry customers on top of them. Maybe they'll be armed, and they're going to try to murder us. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. All I know is we have a lot of coffee now on the screen. Not sure why that bar is there. It's very obnoxious.
Incoming food truck.
Alright, so another enemy food truck. But we will resist their hacking attempts.
You should have stayed in Boise.
Oh yeah, that was the first area. I remember Boise, Idaho. That's where we got noisy. Out there in Boise. We have enough? We have enough of everything. Perhaps even too much. There we go. Like, why is this being so nice to us? I mean, the customers are slightly impatient, but they're not that bad, honestly.
Oh man, chef, you really pulled that
But this
one
is weirdly kind to us. It's being weirdly patient, and I don't know how to deal with that. So cheesecake with C, banana cream cake. There we go. I'm not used to the game being nice and having mercy. I'm used to it. I'm used to it bludgeoning us to death with ridiculous difficulty. Not being nice and giving us these easy challenges. Like, I really can't possibly fuck this up, can I? I mean, maybe I'll find a way. I don't know.
What's your best yet?
Apple and banana cream. Tiramisu, banana cream, key lime pie. And then there's an octopus. I'm gonna behead it and slather it in oil and cook it. It's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna cook it, I'm gonna serve it, it's gonna be delicious. In that order.
Ready? We're nearly there.
Beep boop. Get that cheesecake. Delicious. Look at that. Oh, what a great noise that is. Music to my ears. Music to my beers. Bam. Yeah, like we really have to work to screw this up. I feel like there's still a chance that I can find a way. Oh, I did run out of French toast, but I can do a quick remedy of that. So now we'll just wait for the French toast to get ready. Gives me time to take a sip of my tea. Thai iced tea, more like my iced tea. Oh, Gasso, what's up, bud? See you, dude. We're playing more Cooks Over Delicious tonight. And the game is being very generous to us, giving us a very, like, deceptively, not even deceptively, just, like, suspiciously easy stop. Where it just had us pick a bunch of foods and it only gave us easy options, and I don't trust it. Like, this game is lurking behind a bush and it's gonna try to, like, jump out and murder us or something. Gonna try to abduct us in the middle of the night. But I'll take it. I'll take this mercy. On the rare occasion when I can find it in this game. There we go. So, that was it. It was a really chill 5-point menu, and we got a gold out of it. I mean, that was real simple. Our first stop of the night, and we got it. Perfect. That means 100% of our stops so far have been golds. Not a single mistake. Now, we hardly got shit for it. Didn't get much money. We did get one crumb coin, which is nice. But very little experience towards our progress bar. We got a gold. It was called full plate. It couldn't have been easier. Maybe the food truck attack was supposed to make it hard, but we resisted that shit with nary a care in the world. Okay, now it gets harder, but still only like food's being required. This is the easy stuff where we just need to fill spots. They don't have to be complicated. Now, granted, we need 6 holding station items, or 5 holding station items. Some of them are kind of spicy, but not a lot of them are, honestly. Medevac is not bad. Stuffed artichokes, ribs, not too bad. Fried fish is fine. But you know what? I am gonna make it weird. I'm gonna make it weird because, as always, I don't want to rest on my laurels. Let's do king potatoes. I think I will avoid deluxe poutine as much as I can. I will do hot dogs. I will do wieners. I'm not afraid of the wieners. I will embrace the wieners. I will invite them inside of me. Steam. Yeah, I think I will go easy on these though. Ramen, I think we're good on. Tacos are okay. Yeah, all these I feel okay. Well, let's just do tres leches. Tres leches, that's more than an uno leche. That's at least 2 more. Or it's 3 times as many. 3 times as many leches. Matthias team, man. Goddamn. Love it. I keep going back and forth because we're gonna brew more of it tomorrow. When we brew Thai iced tea tomorrow, should we add more sugar or should we keep with the current level of sweetness? Because the current level of sweetness actually is quite pleasant, but I kind of want to. But like I said, we were kind of underballing it. We were lowballing sugar amount that we were adding to it. Maybe we should just follow what's on like the bag and see what the manufacturer recommended amount of sugar makes it taste like, because it would make it sweeter. I don't think it would oversweeten it. I guess that's what we were afraid of. I'll talk to Grace about it, see what she thinks. Go ham like a true American. That's right, man. That's right. I want a proper American Thai iced tea. The way that Americans love their Thai iced tea, as we all know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think more experimentation is required. Experimentation is warranted. The chalky milk, there we go. And then the red sauce. And then the chorizo, which is Z. Chorizo sauce. Red mussels and lid. Alright, so cut butter beef. And then, okay, sour cream and cheese, chili. Chives. ABV, cool. Alright, there we go. Premium and there we go. And then the whip. Relish ketchup. Premium and then the cheese, alright. Regular cheese relish ketchup, alright. Beef. Oh, they didn't want broccoli on that. That's okay. Yeah, then I'm not gonna be too happy about that one. Broccoli, sour cream, cheese. Yep. Ketchup. Get this going. It's gonna be crab. There we go. Full butter. Lots of these things, man. Kind of figured this was gonna happen. It's chili chives. There we go. Oh, they want, yeah, broccoli, cheese. Crap, I fucked that up. Oh, we need more potates. There we go. More potates would be good. We don't really need a whole lot of other things. I guess I'll hold on for now. See what we need for the next stop. And sip my bevy. Sour cream cheese. Now I can kind of take my time. Yeah, I think I'm starting to learn that the main thing with the king potato is a matter of looking to see if they want chili, if they want ham, and what kind of toppings they want. Otherwise, the rest of it is actually fairly consistent. There's not as many permutations as I first thought, which makes it less scary. It's still kind of scary, but it's less scary. Shocky trail edges.
Taking care of it, Chef.
And we need more. Oh, never mind. It's ready. Use ketchup. Premium, and then they want everything. Yep. Some mustard. Pencil and relish. Cool. Let's get one of these things going. Actually, I already can tell it's just the deluxe. Yep. And then the broccoli, sour cream, so cheese, chives, and the ham. Yeah, so that's what they want. Everything. Everything after the ham. That is. Right. One of these. Broccoli. Sour cream, cheese. There we go. It seems like they always want bacon, they always want olives, and they always want chives, I think that's how it works. And they don't always want some things, though. Alright, they're gonna try to hack us. Too fucking bad, because we took that anti-hacking perk. Hacking makes me laugh in their goddamn faces. They couldn't even hack it if they wanted to. They couldn't hack it if they
We're
tried.
nearly there.
Their favorite guitarist is Steve Hackett from Genesis. Alright, that's the last of my hacking puns, but still. The hacking zingers will resume on a later date. I fucked up something with that, I'm sorry. They were very mad. They were very mad. The Medivac went bad, which is kind of surprising. Not anymore. Not anymore, it's not. Oh man, I messed up something real bad with those. I'm not sure what I did wrong. Did I forget to butter it? No, if you forget to butter, they get Big Madge. Speaking of Big Madge, I added a bunch of new emotes. Not like fancy, cool emotes. But, oh, what'd I do there? But like better Twitch TV emotes and Frank-Your-Facey emotes, those kinds of things. And when I realized that there were many more slots than I first thought. Because at first I thought I had like, I was maxed out on slots, but then I checked and I had like 50 open ones. And I was like, holy fuck, I don't even know if 50 emotes I want to add, but I did the best I could. Got beef. I did the, yeah, we're good there. And then sour cream, and then cheese. Yep. There we go. Oops, cheese from ketchup. Get the chalky milk going, always down for the chalky milk. And the broccoli and sour cream, cheese. Yep. Uh-oh. And this one, there we go, just barely. Cheese French mustard. Cheese French mustard. Let's get some more taters going. I'm kind of surprised I ran out. I think one of them might have gone bad. There we go. Yeah, I got that one exactly. Yeah, I like the spinny boy. I don't know what it's from. I don't know if it's a reference to something. I just saw it and I was like, I love the spinny friend. Ham and a baked potato, yeah, or at least as like as a garnish. Yeah, beef. Yeah, sour cream, cheese, yeah, chives. So yeah, that's the thing. For anybody, any baked potato scientists in the chat right now, yeah, they always want sour cream. They always want cheese. They usually want chives. They rarely want chili. They rarely want ham. They always want jalapenos, bacon, and olives. So those things help for sure. But yeah, ham as a topping for baked potato is odd. Chili as a topping for baked potato is kind of odd to me. I'm not judging because I could see how it could be good. It's just an odd thing to see. Although Czech was in here not so long ago, I think he was saying that that's like both of those things are more common in the United Kingdom, whereas to us Americans in the audience, we're like, what in the world? That's so bizarre. So that's an odd choice to us, some of us at least. Nodders, yeah, Nodders is good. Nodders is one of my favorite emotes, just on the fucking planet. Regardless of what platform, it is just a very good emote. Nopers is good, but Nodders has like some energy behind it that I always appreciate because I like the face. I like the face he's making. He's very determined, like, yeah, I'll agree to this. And there are times you've probably heard me say this before, Elgas, like there are times where like something makes me invoke that energy. Like I'll see something or I'll hear something and I will agree in such a way where I'm making a face like that. And when I'm doing that, I'll like make the face and I'll do the head nodding, and in my mind, like inside of my own brain, I'll say to myself, Nodders. Yeah, I'll Nodders to that. Like I don't ever say that unless I'm like inside of it, unless I'm streaming, like unless I'm or I'm around people that know Twitch parlance. But yeah, I'll be like, yeah, I'll nodders to that. It's a good emote. Chili on baked potatoes before? I feel like I have not. I mean, I know about chili that has potatoes in it, but yeah, not so much chili on top of a baked potato. I'm not like bothered by it, it's just weird to me. So think of Wendy's, wow. I guess that's a testament to how infrequently I go to Wendy's then. Mr. Jim, what's up, bud? Doing some Resident Evil 4? That is not incorrect. Whenever there's a night like this where there's a big game that drops. Wait, is it the full game or is it just the demo? Because the demo dropped like a week or two ago. But regardless, yeah. On a night like this, yeah, you look at you look at your Steam page, you know, look at what your games are, what your friends are playing. You look at on stream on Twitch, and yeah, it's like the game that just came out. The game. I think there's a Diablo 4. Oh wait, no, I think, or the Diablo 4 release. The full game for RE4 came out today. Did Diablo 4 release as well? Because I saw a fuck ton of people playing that. But I wasn't sure if it was just the demo. Ooh, only bibimbap is kind of scary. I mean, we could do it. 8 points is going to be spicy. Our options are bibimbap or tacos and rice or eggs benedict. Ooh, this is going to be a fucking messy day. Oh my god. It's going to be messy AF. Stuffed peppers are actually not too bad. At this point, why even give us the illusion of choice? Because you need 8 points. That's going to be spicy. Our options are thus. Breakfast burritos and pho. Or... You know what? Breakfast burritos and pho might just be it. That might be the choice. It's in beta? That makes more sense, yeah. So it's not like the full release, but it's available for a lot of people to play then. Yeah, that's so weird. They dropped the demo and then like the full game for RE4 came out not too long ago. But it's a beta for Diablo 4, but the full game for RE4. I hope RE4's like the remake is really good. RE4, the original, was such a good game. I don't think it needed to be remade personally, but I mean, it does look really cool. I guess it makes me kind of sad though. I mean, I think it's cool that the Resident Evil series remakes have been so cool, but I almost kind of wish they would have put that energy into like more new Resident Evil. Of course, we got Resident Evil 8 2 years ago, and it was apparently really, really good. So, I mean, I'm kind of torn because I like the nostalgia, I like the old stuff, but it's like, damn, man, they've put a lot of energy and resources into these remakes. I almost kind of wish they would have done like new stuff. But Resident Evil 4 is one of my favorite games ever, and like I said, apparently the remake is fucking incredible, so I'm really not sad about it. It's just odd priorities, I guess. Maybe they're trying to establish like a new baseline. Maybe they're like, maybe Capcom is one of those companies that looks back on their older games and cringes, and when they are making like new games, they want it to all have like a similar baseline. They want to be like, when we make Resident Evil 8 or 9 rather, we want it to be to be very similar in styling and like delivery to the remakes for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 now. I mean, the question is like, are they gonna remake 5 and 6? Like those are, I mean, yeah, they're older games, they're not as well remembered, but eventually you're gonna be like, all right, are we gonna remake Resident Evil 7? Like, how far are we gonna take this? Remakes are worth it. Well, the thing is, they're apparently really good. I've heard, I mean, the first one I've heard like is a wholesale replacement of original Resident Evil. I've had a few friends say like, don't even bother playing the original Resident Evil, just play the remake, because you get, it is a 1-for-1, like the same experience, just nicer, like cleaner. Yeah, remake 5 and 6 though. Yeah, I don't know, man. I heard that the remake for 3 was good, but very similar to 2, so not as many people were excited about it. But yeah, it sounds like the remake for 4 is just dope and it's just awesome. So I mean, no, like I said, I'm not like bummed about it. It's just I guess part of me is bummed, but at the same time though, they've nailed the execution so well, so I really can't be salty. It'd be one thing if they were spending all these resources and the remakes were bad, or the remakes had all these like, all the, you know, were less than great because of pacing and because of technical problems or this or that. But nope, it seems like they're just fucking nailing it. So Capcom is they've figured out a pretty good pattern, and I can't really blame them for sticking to it.
All right, let's get moving.
Resident Evil's a good game, if nothing else. It might, you know, introduce a whole new generation to that fucking masterpiece of a game. I mean, goddamn, yeah. If I haven't made it clear, I fucking love Resident Evil 4. It is a good game. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. There we go. My favorite Resident Evil game. It is my favorite Resident Evil game, which might sound, oh crap, impressive until you realize that it's the only Resident Evil game I've played. Therefore, it's my favorite. It's my favorite because it's the only one I've played. So it counts. Refried beans, green sauce. I like how it's just called the color. Green sauce. And then cheese. And then the green sauce wrapped foil. Cool. And red sauce wrapped foil. Cheese. Oops. Oh boy, this is gonna be. How am I gonna do this? Green sauce, wrapped foil. I'm not sure if this is doable. I'm looking at this situation I've made for myself. Like, how am I gonna have, like, eggs and oil, freezing oil? Yeah, I can't get that one. I'll try it, but, like, I don't know if I'm fast enough for this game. I think I'm messing up every single one, aren't I? Oh, these are done, ready. Red sauce. Oh, I forgot to wrap it, right. Green sauce wrap foil, there we go. So, yeah, this is gonna be kind of rough. I will try my darndest, but I feel like I have stumbled into a very not good situation. Yeah, I guess nothing else is gonna force me to get good with this stuff. God damn it. Trying to go fast, but it is not going well for Alex. Go. I knew this was gonna be a rough one. Trying to like keep my head above water. Crap. God damn. It'd be nice to know how many dropped orders were there.
I thought you did a great job, Chef.
Because there's no, like, I don't think there's a way to check my progress. Like, how many dropped orders were there in that particular stop? Because if I pause it, yeah, if I do that, if I bring this menu up, I can't see, like, you know, the list of fuck-ups. Because it'd be nice to know there were this many dropped orders, this many, like, major mistakes, small mistakes, that kind of thing. Oh, crap. T, there we go. And refried beans and bread. There we go. Oh shit. There's ham and oil. That and oil. There we go. Crap. Get this thing. Eggs, ham, cheese. Oh, I forgot the sauce. They're gonna be so mad. Cheese, red, there we go. Cheese. Alright. We got much more where that came from. Alright, so now I can focus on this stuff. Yeah, if nothing else, it forces you, like, really forces you to get really, really intimately familiar with the ingredient lists for all these things. Cheese and then red sauce. There we go. X cheese and then red sauce. Cheese and green sauce. Yeah, I feel much more confident with breakfast Doritos now, which is nice. Breakfast Doritos are not quite as scary now. They're still scary, but not as scary. The old breakfast burrito immersion therapy, or immersion like no, what's the word I'm looking for? Like exposure trauma therapy. If nothing else. I screwed that up. This one. Oh boy. That's the noise of some cool person doing a cool person thing. Whoops. I will thank you properly once I have a moment to take one of my eyeballs off the screen, maybe even 2 eyeballs if things go well for me. You know, it's a good day if both balls get to be used. It's a good day when both balls get some action. That's what they say. Oops. All right, well, we did survive. We did survive this day. It was a mess. We got a fucking bronze. We'll take it. Yeah, that was messy, but we at least got some very valuable experience with breakfast burritos and pho. Fucking great. That's right, Dave. Thank you very much, Mr. Dave. Thank you for that resub. It's good to see you, bud. 41 months, by the way. Holy shnikes, man. Much like Whale, you're creeping up on 4 fucking years, if you can believe that shit. Good lord. I'm enjoying some delicious Thai iced tea, by the way. Fucking incredible. And if you're wondering why I'm like wiping my mouth every time, it's because Thai iced tea is very bright orange. And I'm trying to make sure my beard is not permanently stained orange as a result of drinking delicious beverage. But thank you, Dave. I appreciate you, bud. Good getting to play some games over this past weekend. We'll see about this Sunday. I know Jet said he was gonna be busy because he may or may not have gotten may or may not have gotten contacted by John Sega to do all the voices for the next chapter in the game's story, which would be fucking incredible. There you go. Yeah, just fucking like get every hair on my body bright ass orange. So when Gracie wakes up tomorrow morning and she turns over and looks me in the eye and sees that I've been Thai iced tea-ified. She actually also loves Thai iced tea, so she probably wouldn't be bothered. She'd be into it. It's her fetish. My tip, yeah, pay attention to the story if he's doing all the voices. I'm kind of curious to see what Chapter 5 has for us, or I don't know, I guess I'm losing track of numbers, but the next region. But yeah, we'll see about Sunday. If nothing else, if we can't do Sunday, we can always play next weekend, so the subsequent weekend, I'll definitely be available. So, we could do king potatoes again, we could do sushi. Sushi scares me, but I need to get good. And what better way to get good than by being forced to kicking and screaming. In fact, yeah, those are our options, king potato or sushi. I'm gonna try sushi. And that leaves us with like some fairly easy options for special order foods. Let's fucking do it, baby. Yo, Marty, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Might have some, yeah, we got the new region, the volcanic region. Muddy's good to see you, bud. How you doing, my friend? We're playing some Cook Serve Delicious. This game is good, but very stressful. There are times where I might lose focus from like being able to interact with chat, that is. And you know, oh heck, off to a not so good start there. Oh, mayo and crab. Right, we're bulletproof though, we can handle it.
Gee, you're a few scoops short of a sundae, huh?
Yeah, get their ass rather. And then we fucking fired back and murdered them to death. So salmon, and then crab, wasabi, and eel, and tuna. I'm gonna focus on this for a little bit longer. I think I can get away. I can probably get away with it. Oh, until I can't. That is. And serve both of those. So rice, carrot, shrimp, asparagus, and tuna. I'm gonna keep it going as long as I can until those orders start to drop. I'm gonna keep this charade going as long as I can. Okay, well, that means it's time to start serving these things proper. So mackerel, squid, mackerel. Gonna be able to get all of them, fortunately. Yeah, so I dropped 3 of them. That's a shame. I was hoping I'd be able to get all of them, but now I know my limits a little bit better. So sesame, avocado, mayo, and fried crab. Trying to, like, basically stem the tide as much as I can. Like, I'm trying to avoid delay the inevitable, basically. And then mayo, and then wasabi, and then asparagus. Yeah, I'm like basically racing against clock, but I think we're gonna be okay though. I think we're gonna be all right. Crab, wasabi, eel. Gosh. Oh crap! There we go. All right, make it a little bit more.
Now do it again.
Now do it again, several times, please. Bring up. So sesame, shrimp, wasabi, asparagus. Yeah, I know my limits a little bit better when it comes to those fishies. The grilled fish. There we go. We should be good there. Mahi mahi, GHB in season, mackerel, bluefin, bluefin again, and lastly but not least, tilapia, one of my favorites. I'm gonna try to get caught up while we kind of have some downtime, relative downtime. So those things are cooking, and the other customers can wait just a moment while I try to build a nice little buffer of extra fishies. Now the problem, of course, is that sushi does not last very long. It doesn't stay good for very long. It'll expire quickly, so I can't like build too big of a buffer. But I think that should do it. Shrimp, wasabi, asparagus. I think we're gonna be alright. Cucumber, shrimp, mayo, and eel. Like I said, it is forcing me, kicking and screaming, to get good with this stuff. Try this albacore, salmon, mackerel, albacore again, tilapia again. No complaints here. Always down for more tilapia. Salmon. I actually had salmon for dinner tonight. It was fucking delicious. Love me some salmon. Literally never get tired of that shit. Apologies to any salmon that might be listening into the chat right now, but you are delicious, and it is your fault for tasting so good. Would love some sushi right about now. Yeah. Gracie actually had a hankering for sushi the other day, but she was originally going to pick some up from the grocery store, but she was like, she got something else, but she was saying how she had a grocery store sushi hankering.
Today. Keep it up tomorrow.
Was that a new upgrade component? Oh, I thought maybe I got a new one. I think we must have leveled up the previous day. Yeah, I didn't notice. Sure enough, we have 2 upgrade components. So that wasn't too bad, despite the perceived complexity of those days. I was like really nervous. We actually handled that pretty well. Maybe we have gotten better than I thought that I am. Maybe we've gotten good in ways that I was not expecting. Maybe there's hope for us just yet. Let's go. I could do sushi again. 14 points out of 5 stations is really not too bad, actually. Could do ramen again. We did ramen a little bit last time. We could do Japanese crepes. Maybe I should get more experience with Japanese crepes. Let's do that. The others I will be not quite as silly. Let's do soup. And do French fries, I suppose. And we can do 2 and 2 for these others. Eggplant parm is usually pretty easy. Let's do eggplant parmesan. Parmesan, and then spaghetti. Always good. Some salmon the other day, yeah, I love me some good old salmon. Yeah, Grace and I went to the grocery store, picked up a bunch of stuff, and got some salmon. for dinner, some salmon fillets, and it was wonderful. Literally one of my favorite just kinds of meals. It's real easy. I'm a huge tilapia fanboy. So tilapia is probably my preferred fish personally. But yeah, salmon is just super good. I'm kind of like a, is normie the right word? I'm kind of like a scrub when it comes to like the fancy seafood, but like the more chill seafood options are very much my cup of tea. So bananas and kiwis and strawberries, and then strawberry scoop, and then fold it, roll it. I have time for, actually no, we're all set. We're all set. Rip and chocolate and kiwis and raspberries and vanilla. Roll it out. Yep. Oh, I still screwed it up somehow. Whip blueberries is L, nuts, strawberries. Oh, I forgot the whipped top earlier, I think.
On it, chef.
I guess what happened. So whip chucky, kiwis, raspberries is R, right? Yes. Strawberry, and then fold and then roll it. Remember that one time I served a customer eggplant parmesan but forgot the parmesan and they were so upsetty. I mean, I put everything else on there, but I just forgot the parmesan cheese on top, and they were so sad. It ruined their day. Their disappointment was immeasurable, and their day had been ruined. Ruined, even. We're all set. So whip bananas, chalky bits, and raspberries, vanilla, and fold and whip it. Or roll it, rather. Don't whip it. Unless you have to whip it good. Only when a problem comes along, though. Raspberries, vanilla, there we go. Bananas, kiwis, vanilla, fold and roll. Oh crap, that was the wrong button. They were big mad. Big madge. Blueberries, bananas, strawberry, fold and roll. Blueberries, chalky nuts. Chalky nuts, that's how I like my nuts. Chunky. Oh crap, I actually was hoping I could grab that one before they dropped it. Dropped it on the floor. I dropped it like an ugly baby. I mean, not intentionally, obviously. Dropped it like a oily baby. How's that? Dropped it like an unfortunately well-lubricated baby. Fresh out of the birth canal. Alright, not too bad. We need more spaghetti. Whenever I hear myself say spaghetti, I feel like there's like a spigot that's like just fucking blowing the goddamn spaghetti everywhere. What are you gonna do? You're gonna try to shoot my ass? My bulletproof ass? Really?
Really? That's the best you've got?
Fuck him up, Whisk. Or Cleaver, whatever your name is. Yeah, I'm just like imagining a spigot that's just fucking blasting spaghetti. Spaghetti nudes. Constantly. It's easy not to mess up. Yes, yeah, I myself am kind of a scrub when it comes to cooking fish. I can get by if I need to, but Gracie is much better at it than I am with literally everything in the kitchen. So I help where I can, obviously, but she is very much the mastermind behind literally all of our cooking operations. And I always, you know, make sure I'm helping in some way that I can. Even if it's doing all the dishes, which I'm always happy to do. Talk about something I can't possibly fuck up. That's something I can do pretty confidently.
That was perfect.
Steak fries, French, Shoe and Curly. Shoe and Curly, yes. Shoe is one of my favorite of the Three Stooges. Curly and Mo and Shoe. And there's Chucky Bits, raspberry, vanilla. Yeah, it's chalky raspberry vanilla. Alright. All set. Bam! So I had a couple screw-ups earlier on, but I think we're in pretty good shape for a silver medal. All goes according to plan. Lots of soup, oh my god. Lots and lots of soup. Lentil soup, get that going. Spaghetti. Spaghetti for days. Spaghetti so we don't forgetty. all those going. Alright, almost. Banana, nuts, raspberry, strawberry. Okay. Alright. Oops, that was the wrong button. Let's get this one. There we go. We got there. So I think we're in good shape. The rest of it should be pretty easy from here on out. So much spaghetti. Oh my god, I got spaghetti coming out of my spaghetti. There's spaghetti on his arms already. Mama's vomit. We got there. Unlike pan frying, pan frying leads to overcooking it. Yeah, baking it is usually what we do. I mean, I guess there's pan searing. You could pan sear salmon, I suppose. But yeah, usually we just bake it. It's real, like you were saying, real simple, real easy. Real, like, pretty hard to fuck up. Do horribly. I could see the concern for overcooking. I mean, undercooking is dangerous, but overcooking is, you know, not pleasant, obviously. There was one area that was about to open up. This one, we have this one that'll open up soon. Let's do a whole new world. A whole new grub. Spaghetti. Yeah, there's what was it? The Tim and Eric Awesome Show. That was the name of like one of the characters they had. It was like a weird parody of like hidden camera comedy shows. And the character's name was Spaghetti, and it was very fucking weird. Much like how all of Tim and Eric Awesome Show was. Kind of ahead of its time with absurdism humor. Yeah, I'll nod to that. Yeah, pretty sure that's what that was. 18 points, that's quite a bit. We could do crab cakes for sure. I feel better about breakfast burritos, but you know what? Maybe I should expose myself, wink wink nudge nudge, to other things. Milkshakes we did not too long ago. Okonomiyaki we did not too long ago. Let's do souffle. Feeling the souffle. Let's do sinigang. Could do enchiladas. What is the... Okay, there's no, like, category. There's no modifiers here, so this will actually be pretty chill, all things considered. We're still gonna come up a bit short. We need some more fours. So we can do pho again. A little bit hesitant to do something like pho. I mean, we have no choice. It has to be 2 4s or a 5 and a 3. There's really no way to slice it, so it's gonna be a little bit gross. Roulade is actually not too bad. I think I'd rather do one up here, though. We really don't have any choice, though. Yeah, our choices are... I guess let's do pho, and I guess we'll do... Between these three, let's do milkshakes. Do milkshakes because I need more practice with it. Yeah, exactly. Eric Andre, which I guess started quite a bit after Tim and Eric, but yeah, we all watched Eric Andre, and we were like, wow, this reminds me of Tim and Eric. And I really like it. Like, this is, for me at least, that's how that experience went. Tim and Eric Awesome Show was like too absurdist for me. I didn't understand it. I really didn't like it. But then Eric Andre came out and I was like, I love this. It's the right amount of absurdism for me. Then I went back and watched Tim and Eric and I was like, I kind of like this too. Some of it is maybe a bit much for me, but I feel like I like Tim and Eric Awesome Show more now because my absurdism has evolved to appreciate it better. The Tim and Eric Awesome Show seemed to lean extremely heavily on like low quality, intentionally low quality public access television cringe humor. Whereas Eric Andre is more like outlandish and more like loud and boisterous with its absurdism. But they both kind of have that same outsider art, like not meant for the masses kind of appeal that hits your funny bone just right sometimes. It's really hard to describe it. It tickles a funny bone I didn't know that I had or even wanted to be tickled. but I kind of love them both now. Just took a while. It took several years to get there. It was a slow burn. I get the corn, right? Yeah, corn, cheese, and the white sauce. Who's white? Cheese and the queso. Then we do one more of that. The flour, the cheese, and the queso. All right, all right. Do one more of those. Oil and crab cakes, oil and crab cakes, and then oil and crab cakes. We are all set. We got plenty.
Almost there.
Ice milk, and then mint, and then cover that shit. And that's gonna be pistachio. Bam. It's gonna be cheesy. Cheesy batter. Not cheesy butter, cheesy batter. Lemon aioli, bam. This one's gonna be the chalky syrup. It's gonna be H. There we go. So, yeah, this one's gonna be cinnamon powder, which is C.
Order
Oh,
up.
it's CH is chocolate. Okay, yeah, that is a familiar situation. Getting screwed over. Oops. Off to a good start. Actually, kind of surprised they're as impatient as they are. Thought they'd be a little bit more understanding, given that this is really stressful. God damn it. That's okay. Alright, not too bad. I mean, it was a little bit spicy, but we got there. This next stop's gonna be worse, actually. Not looking forward to that. Corn and cheese and white. Oops. Alright, we're good. Ice milk, and then this one, and then this one, and then vanilla, and covered. Boiling crab cakes. Ice milk, strawberries, and chalky. Cover. We're good to cover. Mint and cover. Boiling crab cakes. Boiling crab cakes. That one's done. Margarita vanilla. There you go. Crab cakes and lettuce. Nice and easy. Just milk and mint. How impatient these frickin' these frickin' pho orderers are. So inconsiderate. Tartar sauce, bam. And tartar sauce, bam.
On it, chef.
We're getting there though, we're learning. I'm having less fuck-ups when it comes to pho. Less fuck-ups, if you will. Except I just put jalapenos on that. They didn't want jalapenos in that one. But overall, less fuck-ups when it comes to making pho in this game. Because the shortcuts are like, the letters for a lot of them are close enough where it's easy for me to misread or like misremember what the shortcuts are. I'm trying to go by memory and not like look here and then up here and then here and then up here. I'm trying to like get it all fairly square in my head. Because I figure that's more sustainable. And that's how, like, the real gamers do it. So there we go. We got there. Do one more of that. Cheese and green sauce. And then, there we go. That should be enough. Runaway, what's up, bud? Runaway 5. Hey, that's right. I saw your screen name pop up not too long ago. I think you came in from a raid a little while back. But thanks for being here, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Your screen name makes me think of Earthbound. I don't know if that's intentional. But I hope you're doing well, my friend. I'm playing some Cooks Are Delicious. They tried to ram us, but we got the reinforcement with our food truck's armor, so we shrug off their pity attempt at knocking us off course. Here we go. Cinnamon powders, and there it is. Yeah, I admire their courage, their ambition, but they can't roll with the big dogs apparently. Time for more pho. Time to like stare at the screen while Alex struggles to slap together several orders of pho over the course of like the next 10 minutes. Probably exaggerated. Probably more like 2 minutes, but still. Probably feels like an eternity when you're seeing the same thing over and over. I'm really proud of myself, by the way, for my pun earlier when I said pho cup up. I think that was really, really funny, and I think I'm secretly a comedy genius. Whatever you tell yourself, Alex.
Nicely done.
I thought it was clever. I thought it was pretty great. But I'm only a little bit biased. Alright, guys, my wife says I'm hilarious, alright? That's good enough for me. She says it all the time. She says, Alex, you're hilarious. She says it just like that, too.
There.
She says, wow, Alex, you're so funny. Wow. She even rolls her eyes like that. That's how you know she means it. That's how you know that I'm really, really smart and really charming. And that I do really good backflips. Power sugar? That's powdered sugar. Although power sugar sounds pretty dope. Sign my ass up. I think power sugar would just be cocaine. If we're being perfectly honest with ourselves and each other. Butterscotch batter is going to be B? Yes. Yes, it will. It will be the letter B. This one's going to be power sugar. Yeah, give me the fucking cocaine souffle. The cocaine souffle, that sounds like a drink, actually. I'll have a cocaine souffle on the rocks, please. I forgot the lime on that one. I fucked that one up too. Right, we got there. Oh my god, this is a lot. Wowzers. Hold on, I'll check the chat in a second. Sometimes this game gets a little bit spicy. It's a lot of enchiladas. Wowzer. It's a lot of everything, really. Let's be honest. Yeah, it's a lot of everything. I don't think I have enough spaces. Whoa, fuck. Right, oil and crab cakes, and oil and crab cakes, and let me guess, oil and crab cakes. Sure, yes, sirree, Bob. Oil crab cakes, and one more time for the money shot. Oil and crab cakes. There we go. Chocolate chips, cookie bits, hard candy, chocolate scoop. Cover that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Powdered sugar. Here's the cocaine power sugar. There you go. Crab cakes and artichoke sauce. That was the wrong sauce. Sorry. Citrus mayo. Bam. And then this one's gonna be crab cakes and lettuce. This one's gonna be crab cakes and aioli sauce. Crab cakes and aioli sauce as well. And crab cakes and artichoke sauce. Fuck you. It's gonna be R. All right, cool. Ice milk, cookie bits, hard candy, and then marshmallows and vanilla. I fucked that up. I screwed that one up. God damn it. That's okay. It's all falling apart. We'll be okay. We can handle it. Probably. Yeah, that one was bad. I fucked that one up really bad. I was like trying to go really fast so I could grab the other ones, but in my haste to do the other ones, to get to the other ones in time, I fucked everything up. It's just how it goes, unfortunately. So it's like I just see a sea to my left, just a sea of thaw orders. It's just the sea of green and vague kind of brown shapes and colors. And just very odd shapes. Oh, we need more, don't I? I do need more. Okay, we'll wait. We'll just make for those last two. There we go. No fucking around. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hermione's good to see you, my friend. Hope you do well, Hermione. Food varieties? Yeah, lots of food varieties. Just the one food over and over again for this particular day. Yo, can I get the butterscotch batter with the B emoji? Oh, Gauss, would you like your butterscotch batter to be boneless with the B emoji? And that butterscotch batter you serving with the bone that got bones in it. Got the bronze. I'll take the bronze medal. It's fine. We just need to secure a medal. Then I will feel good about myself.
We will always strive to do better. I know you can do it.
All four of those bad orders were all because of the snafu that went down because of those milkshakes. It's because too many boys were brought to the yard because of the milkshakes. Fucking did it, man. I made too many milkshakes. The boys fucking smothered me. It was a mess. It was a big sloppy mess, just the way I like it. Fiesta cookbooks. 5 foods required. How bad could this be, right? Foods required. Let's go fucking easy then, fam. Egg drop soup and ayam goreng, and then I want to make it too easy. Yeah, you know what? I kind of want to make it too easy. Yeah, we can't make it extremely easy though. Let's do cereal. And I'm trying to like do new things, if nothing else. Yeah, corn chip pie. Real fucking simple. I can't possibly fuck this day up, can I? Pretty sure it's impossible. I'm pretty sure I've never screwed this. I've never made any horrible mistakes in this game before. Like how the shortcut for egg drop soup is EGM. Sounds like a obscure electronica music genre. What have you been listening to, Alex? I've been getting into a lot of ECM lately. Yeah, real heavy stuff. Milk and banana. Chucky Crisps, milk and strawberries. Chucky Crisps and milk. Isn't that so satisfying after like a fuckfest of the last several rounds? It's nice when the game is going a little bit easy on us. It's like a reward after so many struggles. Cornflakes are milk and blueberries. Chucky Crisps, they're impatient customers. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close.
Amazing work, Chef.
I was like, why am I out of something? That's not normal to me. So they're impatient, maybe even angry. I guess that's where it's complicated, but still. Not too bad at all. Chucky Crisps, milk and banana. Fiber Blast. Bitches don't know about my Fiber Blast. I don't know why they would want to know, or why they're requesting it, but they don't know about it. Cornflakes and milk. Alright, do we have enough things? We need one more order of churros. Churros are going. I guess I might as well do some of this stuff too. We're gonna need more of everything. Might as well. We got all of it going. We have just enough of everything, actually, so now we just gotta focus on the special that's coming in. Yo, Barry, yeah, Barry was like, excuse me, I heard there was some good milkshakes being made, and my boy senses brought me here. I could smell it in the air, and that's what brought me here. It's good to see you, Barry. I'm glad that my milkshake brought you to my yard. We're happy to have you here, my friend. Someone's gonna be raising their hand. It's like, excuse me, Alex, could you teach me how to do that? That milkshake thing? That was actually pretty cool. What are your rates? What are your rates for teaching people how to do that shit? Because that was really cool. I heard you charge fair rates for these things.
That was perfect, Chef. I couldn't have even imagined.
All right,
it going
the
better.
Thai iced tea has
And
been
she has a very
devoured.
active imagination, so that's saying something.
Thai iced tea did not stand a chance.
I do.
It was me versus that Thai iced tea, and I slurped it real good. I sucked it off real good, much like all the boys that. Anyway, thank you, Runaway 5. That was a pretty easy one. In all fairness, that was a pretty easy one, but I still feel good about it. Ooh, look at that! Minimum all silvers on this one. If I wanted to, if I was going for a 100% run, I would be able to maybe goldify that one. But that round was like kind of made to be fairly easy. Not all rounds in this game are like that. Sometimes they have point requirements, which can be kind of aggressive. All tied up. And then Ogasa followed up with the haha emote. I like that emote. And I like the music video from which it was sourced. 18 points, by the way. Let's do... Gonna avoid Deluxe Poutine if I can help it. Holding stations. Let's do Jesus fucking rice. No, I know it's every time I say JFR, I want to think like JFC, like Jesus fucking Christ. Let's do Japanese fried rice and sinigang. Are there any others I should do? I think that should be fine. And then we'll go fairly easy on ourselves for the other ones. Let's do pad thai. We've already done eggplant parm. To this thing. I could just do all twos. Steamed mussels, eggplant parm. I could... Who's gonna stop me if I just do all twos? Who's gonna stop me? The Cooks of Delicious 3 police? They don't exist, probably. I mean, probably. They don't exist, right? That's just an old
Hello,
wives'
Chef.
tale.
Good luck today.
They're not coming to get my ass, will they? You guys will protect me if they do, right? Soy sauce, carrots, peas, eggs, and then oil chicken beef.
Food truck incoming. Hang on.
What are they gonna try? Food truck incoming. Oh, they're gonna do that. That's
Our
annoying.
temperature regulator was destroyed. Foods won't last long in our holding stations.
Well, that is annoying, but it'll be alright. Probably. It'll probably be okay. Then... There we go. The mackerel. Then what do we want here? We want the white wine, mussels and lids. One's gonna be... What is that word? Stracciatella? What is that word? Stracciatella. Stracciatella. That's the one. There it is. That's a weird one. Mix. There we go. Chili is gonna be H. This is something that's cool. There we go. Seems like they always want the same thing. That's nice and easy. The same inputs each time. Actually, we have some time. I might as well continue. Oh, they want everything. Wow, they want the full deluxe Japanese fried rice. Sounds delicious, actually. Orland shrimps. The scramps. Beef. Pork. Pork. Whoops. Beef. Oh, I fucked that up. They wanted tomato. They did not want tomato, rather. I'll fix that in a second. Peach. Princess Toadstool. Peach. Oh, I think I fucked that one up, too. Alright, well, I had a perfect game going for a second there, but literally only for a second. That's okay. Bluefin. And curry. Mahi mahi and chocolate. And let's actually just auto finish those others. Now, granted, we were gonna need to make more of these anyway. So I feel less silly for having screwed that up. It seems like for pad thai, they always want the same ingredients. I was thinking maybe they only sometimes wanted cilantro, but it seems like they always want it. They always like this. They like the soapy pennies for some fucking reason. I guess they do not have the... Oh, we're done. I thought there was more. They don't have the gene mutation that I have that makes cilantro taste like soapy pennies.
Not terrible.
We could have gotten a gold, man. I had that one screw up with the pad thai. Or it was the sinigang, actually. Still. Unfortunate. That's okay, though. We'll take the silvers. Do a quick silver check. We need... Oh, we're actually pretty on track. We only need 8 more before we can reach the end. The end of this particular territory we're in. 16 points for this one. Not too bad. Could do tamales. Could do pizza by the slice. That's actually not bad. Got... Yeah, I think I might do... Let's do tamales. I could probably use more experience with those. I'm a little bit hesitant to do chimichangas. I feel like... Well, it'll probably be fine. How bad could it be, right? And... you know what? We'll do tiramisu. That leaves us with 7. That's fine. We could do fried chicken. Do fried chicken, veal marsala, and steamed momos. You know, no, let's do sizzling fajitas. Those are always nice. We don't get them on the menu very often. Steamed momos are on the menu all the time. Steamed fajitas, or sizzling fajitas, are a relative rarity.
Good to see you, Chef.
Alright. And then wrap. So it's just an empty tamale. Sounds very unsatisfying, but what do I know, right? Like a tamale without any kind of filling. That doesn't sound very appetizing. I mean, I guess maybe just the cornmeal on its own is still something.
We are near.
Seems like it would be kind of not as great, not as good. All right, drumstick and 3 breasts. 3 breasts is better than 2, I suppose. It's also more than 2. That's how those numbers work. Red sauce. The guac. Chunk of green sauce. There we go. Guac and sour cream. That is.
Taking care of it, Chef.
Is the sauce or just the thing? No sauce, rather. The dry changa. Spicy chicken is gonna be S. Oh fuck! I pressed enter too quickly. God damn
I
it!
knew you could do it.
I was doing so well.
Amazing.
There we go. We need to do that one more time. Spicy chicken is gonna be S. Oh, I fucked up. Shit. It's really easy to do. It's easy to fuck up, brother. Shredded pork. Shredded pork. There we go. That should be good. Beef and chicken. Oh, onions. And the beef. Thigh and 3 breasts. Dunk that shit. And 3 breasts. There we go. Just in time. I think we are in good shape. Oh yeah, we've got enough of everything else. Let's try these things real quick. There we go.
No problem, Chef.
Have I had a single mistake yet? This might be a perfect day so far, but we have still several stops to go, so I'm not going to celebrate prematurely. Sometimes I get a little bit happy prematurely, okay? Sometimes I get a little bit excited. I get a little bit happy prematurely. I make a bit of a mess. I apologize like a gentleman. I handle myself well. I only cry for you know, a couple of minutes. And after that, we're good. After that, we've maintained our composure properly. A drumstick and 3 breasts. There we go. Beef and chicken.
We are nearing the next stop.
This is a perfect day so far. All thighs to crush skulls, as it should be, as the good Lord above intended. Beef and chicken. And while we have some time, spicy chicken is gonna be S. Ooh. Did I do that right? I did. I was a little bit uncertain. Shredded pork is gonna be P. Don't piss into a tamale. When I say shredded pork is P, I don't mean it is actual piss. If you piss into a tamale, you will absolutely not have a good time. I cannot be held responsible for any interactions that involve pissing into a tamale. Oh, whoops. All right, well, there goes the perfect day. I just fucked up that fried chicken order. My gosh darn finger slipped and I screwed it. Screwed the pooch. What a weird phrase. Screwed the pooch. God, I know it's just an odd colloquialism, but I feel bad whenever I say it. Like, don't screw those, please. It's just, even in jest, I feel bad saying that phrase out loud. Really screwed the pooch on that one. You know, I feel like there was an episode of, what was it, Parks and Rec, where somebody, like, made a reference to that phrase. Spicy chicken is S. Like, I think Leslie was like, wow, we really made love to the dog in this one, didn't we? And somebody was like, what? It's like, yeah, you know, made love to the dog. Screw the pooch. I was like, oh, yeah, that is what is going on there. Oh, I fucked that up. Shit. Shredded pork is going to be P. There we go. We're good. And then we need more tiramisu. We'll need to make more. Oh, god damn it. We're good. I gotta go faster because we kind of screwed up. Can I get all of it? Maybe. Maybe I can. Probably not. I can get a bunch. Okay, so I only messed up one. That's actually not too bad. Only dropped one, rather. Could have been much worse. We're gonna need more everything else. Actually, well, not everything else. Just want more of, I think, chimichangas at some point. It wouldn't have been as bad, but I screwed up a couple of those tamale inputs, and that's what put us behind. Was behind schedule. No, I should probably do a better job of balancing, like the challenge of like handling both, prepping with the holding station items, and then also starting on special orders sooner. I should probably do a better job of trying to do both, but it's difficult because it's nice to like have that be done. Oh, sorry, I just smacked the microphone. It's nice to have that be done and then focus exclusively on the holding station servings, but the honest to goodness answer is that, yeah, what I probably need to do is, instead of doing all of them all at once and then focus on the serving, I probably need to do a little bit of both. Kind of like swap back and forth. Probably the pro strat. Screwed the, I know, you screwed the what exactly? It's not a comfy phrase.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad. Thank you. Thank you, Cleaver. Speaking of Pooch, Dexter is snuggled up in his cage and very sleepy. I didn't put him in his cage. He willingly put himself in there, but is all sleepy and cozy. The cozy pupper. Look how close we are to leveling up. Oh my god. So close. I think once we level up, by the way, I think I've leveled up the the truck defenses as much as I want to for now. It would take 8 points to block super attacks, and that would block everything. Oh, but it's disabled for competition-based events. That means the final chapter, I think. That's actually kind of a bummer. So I guess I shouldn't get too used to this. But I wonder if other things get disabled or that as well. I think the next thing I'll invest into will be, yeah, getting this to level, well, eventually to all the way to level 6. So once I get 2 more upgrade points, I'll start on that one. Covered spaces, exactly. Well, the cage itself is not covered. It's like you can see into it and out of it, but obviously there's only one entrance, so he does like being able to see the one entrance that leads into his cage. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, when the feet were out, he'd go into the recliner, yeah. Because he likes to see all the ways where you could gain entry. Good vantage point. 18 points with only 5. That's a little bit spicy. Let's do pizza by the slice. Could do euros, probably. We'll see what special orders we got. Might do... maybe do more practice with, like, sub sandwiches, maybe. I might regret that. Oh, there's only 2 of them, too. That's a little bit spicy. Let's do more of these and then decide. We could do lasagna. It's not too bad. Let's do chow mein. Oh god, we need 2 4s. No, I think... I don't know about that, man. That's kind of spicy. These 2 would actually be not bad for that. Subway sandwich and small custom subs. Or we could do euros instead of chow mein. Let's do that. Do euros instead of chow mein, and then we'll do... let's do the tofu. I probably won't regret the tofu. Then we'll do regular Subway sandwiches. Subway sandwiches. Let's try that. I might need to alter this menu if it's too spicy, but we'll see. The density of 4s and 5s being thrusted upon us is a little bit unnerving.
Good luck
but
today.
it was inevitable. It was going to happen one way or another, especially as we're getting into the end game. Some meat for the euros, and we're all set. Time to just make stuff. So turkey, bacon, cheese, Swiss, provolone, lettuce. I screwed that up already, actually. Ricotta and cheese, Swiss, provolone, and cucumber, onions, and rosemary. Mustard, tofu, paella, and okra. And capicola salami is Swiss, provolone, lettuce, tomato, and rosemary. You got it, fam. And then ham, bacon, salami, Swiss, lettuce, onions, and onions. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Tofu, ginger, and onion is in. There we go. Gonna be a lot of looking at this screen as I kind of slowly slap together all these Euro sandwiches. Probably kind of boring to see the same thing over and over again. It's like the pho stuff all over again, where things are kind of slow to put together sometimes. Try to go fast, but it is inevitable. Especially since this is all very bespoke. You know, some things are always consistent, but a lot of it is a lot of it varies greatly from order to order. Like, they always want gyro meat, they always want onions, they usually want tomatoes, they sometimes want french fries, they always want tzatziki, they always want it folded.
Solid.
But yeah, lots of sometimes and maybes thrown into that one. Whoops, forgot the pepperoni. Let's get some cheese, ham and parmesan. Go. It's very cheesy. Stuffed queso cheese, sausage and parm, and onion, Spanish tomato. Alright, we're set. Turkey, lettuce, tomato, onions, jalapenos, cucumber, and wheat bread is H. Ham and salami and cheese and white bread. Look how this one is served dry, that particular tofu. Oh, wrong fucking thing. Tuna. Fuck. That's okay. And then wheat. Oh, fuck. I screwed that up entirely. Gosh. Ah, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. I don't like that. Oh god, lots of screw-ups here. That's what happens, man. Like, you fall a little behind, it's so easy to get caught up in the madness and kind of lose yourself a little bit. And, like, you try to go faster to make up for the shortcomings, but then the screw-ups start to compound because going faster means you're sloppier. And going sloppier means you're slipperier. And slippery means you're sliding into holes you don't mean to. And orifices you didn't know existed. There we go. We brought it back around, though. We have 3 more stops like this, by the way. That's a little scary. 3 more stops with this kind of nonsense going down. Goddamn. So, bacon, capricola, salami, onions, pickles, and olives, and green pepper, and okay, Jesus, this is a lot. Subway sandwich getting weird. Weird and quick. Roast beef, cheese, provolone, lettuce, onions, and rosemary. We're good with everything else. Soy tofu, parilla, and onion. This stop should be a little bit nicer. That previous stop was pretty spicy. I suspect this stop will be not too bad. The next one will be also not too bad, but the last one will be a good old-fashioned testicle slapper. Good old-fashioned dick twister. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong kind of topping. I'm sorry, they were really mad at me about that one. They're not gonna let me forget that one too easily. See, to me, this is like there's so many points of failure. There's so many ways where you can screw up making the Euro sandwich in this game. I almost feel like it should be a 5-point item, not just a 4-point. I guess it's kind of weird. It's almost like it's too hard to be a 5 or to be a 4, but not quite hard enough to be considered a 5. So it's almost like you need something in between, like 4.5 maybe. This should be good. Meatballs, provolone and white. That's real simple. I like that one.
Almost there.
Can't fuck that up. I mean, I can, but I did not fuck it up. We got this one, ham and turkey and bacon and cheese and Swiss and provolone lettuce. And then Rosemary's Baby. There you go. Ham and salami, tomato, olives, and white bread. Roast beef and onions, jalapenos, and B and G and white. There we go. Oh, they didn't want feta cheese in that one. What am I doing? There we go. They want feta cheese in there as that person gets it. That one's a stud. Feta cheese enjoying Giga Chad. Feta cheese enjoying Euro enjoyer. Although I am not a feta cheese enjoyer, so I am not a Giga Chad. My poor stomach would not want. Here we go. This is gonna be a spicy one. I can just tell already. We can handle it though. I am some. Whoops. Fuck. I can't. I just want to exit the menu. I can't. That's really annoying. I can't exit prematurely. I guess I pressed the wrong button. That's annoying. Oh, we're good. I'm gonna need make more pizza pretty soon though. Could always use more pizza in our lives. Tofu, onion, and okra. Turkey, lettuce, tomato, onion. Yep. So tofu, radish, and okra. Okra Winfrey, ham, bacon, and salami, Swiss lettuce, onions, and almond. Oh boy. Crap. God damn it. Oh gosh. Oh, there we go. Almost butchered that one. Oops. Ah, crap. Go ahead and make more pizza real quick. Stuffed pesto cheese, pep, sausage, bacon, green and red. There we go. We're good. We should be set now. Just gotta get through the rest of these orders. We have the supplies for everything, so now we just gotta focus on serving things. Constructing and serving. And deliciousing things. There we go. We're all set. Oh, I forgot the feta cheese. I forgot to wrap it. God damn it. There we go. We made it. We made it. It's not pretty. It'll be a bronze. That's fine. I'll take the bronze. I'm not above accepting the easy ones or the low-hanging ones.
Well, Chef, I think we have room for improvement, but you did your best, and that counts for something.
Counts for something.
Counts for everything. Good job, Chef. We'll get him next time.
Cleaver's like, well, Alex, you kind of suck, but that's okay. You're probably not useless. And then Whisk is like, you did your best. The two differing energies of our robot waifus. Just got one for this one. 21 points is quite a lot, although we have a lot of stations. Station to station. So we could do hero and pizzas again. We absolutely could. I will do salad. Dallas salad. We could do, I might do risotto. I might actually, you know, I haven't done risotto in a while. Let's do risotto. Roulade I'm kind of tempted by, but we've done that more frequently and more recently. Let's do chicken tikka for sure. I think I will do, I would regret chicken sandwiches probably. We might be able to get away. Yeah, we can actually just do twos from here on out. Tiramisu and chakalaka, I suppose. It's fun to say, chakalaka. And then boba tea. All new menu. Well, it's not new, but all things we have not featured today, at least, with the exception of some of the holding station items.
Let's have some fun today.
Some fun today. We did this one quite a bit yesterday. Yeah, because I remember doing all 3 of those. All 5 of those, actually.
We're almost there.
And then all 5 of them once again. Alright, nice and easy. Tiramisu is something we feature quite a lot in this game because it's a 2-pointer, but it's a really easy 2-pointer. Oh, damn it. What did I do wrong there? And beans and red peppers and tomatoes. I think that's what I screwed up there. We're good. So Caesar and Parmesan and croûtes and oh, there it is. Broccoli and cucumbers. There we go. Vanilla and root beer and whip and lid. Oysters and caviar and that one. Oh god. Oil and pea and chicken and peas and spinach and Parmesan. Cool. Oh god. And the scallops and mushrooms and peas and Parmesan. Cool. Oh, I'm gonna drop all these. I'm gonna feel so bad. God damn it. Fuck! Oh man, I'm actually tempted. We only have 2 stops. I guess it'll be fine. Yeah, that was... should I restart that one? That's really bad to start that early with so many fuck-ups. All you do is H and seal. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. Maybe it'll be okay, but I feel like that was a pretty rough start. And part of it was just fucking up the preparation of that first... the holding station items. Croutons and... Oh, mushrooms is M. Tomatoes, and then fried chicken. Breaded chicken. You do and seal it. Roll in red wine, oil and scallops and carrots, and lobster and parmesan. Bam. Yeah, so chakalaka is something I realized I do not know the shortcuts as well as I thought I did. And into turmeric, there we go. And risotto takes a while to make, doesn't it? We'll need more of everything, or more of the first 2 things. Ice and mango and seal it. Vanilla and lime and a whipping lid. Ice and almond is L. Yes, seal. Ice and jasmine and seal. Caesar, parmesan, croutons, and broccoli and cucumbers. I still screw that up somehow. Put ice and mango and seal it. Vanilla root beer whipping lid.
Will do, chef.
Well, and butternut and carrots, chicken, sausage, and parmesan. That one. And that one. Oh god, I'm out of tiramisu. But I had enough. That's a little bit surprising. Maybe it went bad. Might have gone bad before I could use all of it. Does happen. It's more likely than you think.
On it, chef.
Caterpillars in my vagina? It's more likely than you think. Now it's a wall of tiramisu and one little single break of risotto. We got the tiramisu though in spades, and then we got this ranch and bacon and cheese and croutons and onions. And then we're all set. That's the final day. I think we still escaped with a silver medal. All right. All set.
Good job today. Keep it up tomorrow.
Keep it up tomorrow or else, she says threateningly. All right. Does that put us at the halfway point for this territory? For cleared areas, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite. It's not quite. So yeah, we got the first several cleared. The other ones are pretty much untouched, though. We might be able to get this one, maybe. I'm not gonna like be gunning for golds too much, but we might be able to get to it. We're still 6. We are 6 silver medals short of being able to exit, but we got plenty of stages left. So, well, actually, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we have 12. So half of them need to get silvers. We could probably manage that, right? Flucked on a holding station. It's all random. What's that get us? Can do a couple 3s. Not too bad. Couple 3s to make it not too silly. I kind of like the random ones because the point values tend to be a little bit lower. Like the point thresholds are more forgiving. Whoops. What did I click just now? I'm always like, I clicked, I kind of bopped my mic and I clicked something on the other menu. I don't think I banned anybody just now. I'm always nervous, man. Whenever I click off to the margin, I'm always nervous that I clicked into the chat window and banned someone by accident. It's happened before. And I always feel so bad. It's fucking firing a gun into a crowded group of people. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to fucking murder anybody. I'm trying to fucking cause people to die in random bouts of violence, chat related violence. Oh, whoops. So cabbage, carrots, beans, and tomatoes. So we'll literally make a little bit of everything. Literally one of everything. Please and thank you. We got clam and hush puppies. We got clam and calamari. And then we got calamari all day, every day. And clam and these things right here. And then this one. Oh, I pressed it too early. Dang it. We could have had a chance at a perfect day. Although, let's be honest, not with this many things going on. It was probably not going to happen. It's still off to a not so great start. But I'm sticking to it. Alright, first stop is done. It was a little bit spicy. I really shouldn't pitch anything. I should probably just stick to what we have, but now I just have to sit here and wait for the fried fish to be done. We'll need more enchiladas. I will go ahead and make more enchiladas. Throw out what we have and just make a new batch. Should give us just enough. Chacalaca, same thing. I wonder if I'm mispronouncing chocolate. It sounds like a meme. It sounds like something that somebody would say as like a catchphrase
Ready?
after telling a
We're nearly
joke.
there.
Chacalaca. So I'm not sure it's like an actual thing, but I suppose it might be in some capacity. I promise I'm not saying it wrong intentionally to make it sound dumb. That's just how I talk. Everything sounds dumb if you say it in a weird voice like I have sometimes. Oh, you're right, don't get it. Yes, there we go. Alright, we're all set. I think I will still need to make one more batch of enchiladas, I think. We'll see, though. Oh, sure enough, we need a batch of enchiladas. I knew it. I was like, keeping an eye on it, but I wasn't seeing the numbers go down enough. But then it all happened at once. Ooh, look at that. That's a noise I like to hear. Also, something else just went bad. That was our designated spaghetti station.
I love watching you work, Chef.
Ah, crap. See, that time I was able to end it prematurely. I was able to stop the order. There we go. Is that enough of everything? We need more enchiladas. I'll make one. Actually, no, I'll make just a full order. Full batch.
We are nearing the next stop.
Yeah, we should be good. I mean, we're about to run out of a bunch of things. Or not run out, but it's about to expire. Make what I can. But recognize when I need more. One more stop after this. I'm gonna go in and that one. In fact, I'm just gonna hold off on serving that so I can get a little bit more time. More enchiladas once again. And then that one should be ready. Except we're gonna need more. Is this holding station empty? That's kind of strange. Because we definitely have things in the holding station. Just no new ones. Oh, I made the wrong thing. That's why. That's why.
jambalaya. That's why. Yeah. Yeah. I see now. Crap, I screwed that up. Yeah, I got the jambalaya and the chakalaka messed up. No wonder. I was like, man, what am I screwing up here? I was looking at the wrong goddamn food item. That's what I was doing wrong. That's okay. Still acceptable. Still acceptable. That's still a silver medal. Just racking up those silver medals, baby.
Good job today. Keep it up tomorrow.
I'm actually kind of curious on something. So if I back out, so we're like 100 and some change out from having well, the thing is, we won't be able to reach all the stations because some of them are locked behind requiring gold medals, that kind of thing. But thereabouts, we're probably about 100 stops away from being done, from like having visited all the stops, pulling out all the stops even. Because there aren't any that we've completed but not gotten at least a bronze on. Welcome back, Meerkat. Welcome back, my friend. Good to see you, dude. We're playing more of this crazy game. 9 foods required. Oh boy, what are these stipulations? Angry customers, there's a food truck attack. The angry customers means any things that are fairly simple. Let's do boiled eggs, brownies. Let's do brisket. We'll do banana, kimchi. We'll do bananas Foster. We'll do cookies. We'll do marshmallows. We'll do onigiri. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit spicy because the angry customers, that's like one level above impatient. That means they are ready to leave the moment they show up. Like they haven't even placed the order and they're already sick of us. Buddy says, go for the gold. Yeah, getting 100% in this game and trying to get all gold medals takes hundreds of hours, but people have done it. Meerkat says, I have no experience pulling out, and now I have 12,000 children. Meerkat says, now I have a full genetic line.
Our temperature regulator was destroyed.
Oh, heck.
Foods won't last long in our holding stations.
That's okay. We probably won't need, like, super fancy holding station shenanigans. I think we'll probably be fine, but we'll see what this is going to hold for us. Meerkat says, bold of you to assume I've ever had sex, Alex. I have full confidence in your ability to woo your chosen sexual partner, Meerkat. For all I know, you could be having sex right now.
Keep up the good work.
Or maybe you're about to have sex, and this stream is like the perfect warm-up for you. I would be flattered, honestly. If anybody were to get fucking, you know, moist and or rock hard from watching the stream, and they chose to watch it, you know, before settling down with their partner for the evening, I would be so flattered. I mean, at that point, my mission as a streamer is done. Like, at that point, I might as well retire and, like, you know, stop streaming and be like, all right, I've peaked. You know, being the pregame before a sex, before doing a sex, is about the highest compliment that any streamer could ever hope to receive. Bam! Happy orders, happy peoples, shiny happy people.
Amazing work, Chef. That was your best yet.
My best, yeah. Thank you. You're too good to me, Whisk. Which one are you? You're my favorite, whatever your name is. What's your name again? Beep boop. We have 2 more stops, including this one.
Ready? We're nearly there.
We're level 54, goddamn. I wonder what max level is. I'm guessing 100 would make the most sense, but... Because I guess you would eventually... I mean, maybe there isn't a max level, but it would make sense that at some point you would likely... It would likely need to be some kind of, like... past which you wouldn't need any more tech points. Crumb coins you can probably get an infinite, an uncapped number, but tech points not so sure. Like the upgrade points, that is. Is that enough? Oh, it's plenty. Peanut butter and peanut butter again. Sugar and the candy and the oatmeal and the candy.
We got this, chef.
Is that enough of things? We need more browns. Downtown browns. And the brisket is just ready. Perfect timing. That's gonna be a gold medal, my friends. We did go for the gold. Muddy asked us, demanded even, we go for the gold, and we respond in kind. That one's for you, Muddy.
Wow, that's pretty darn impressive.
Pretty darned impressive. Sure I have that set. Yeah, we're good. We got some extra money out of that. That's nice to see. We're rebuilding a nice base of crumb coins so we can buy more goofy ass cosmetics for our cool food truck. So we got 4 territories left, one of which is H-E-H-I. Okay, one of which is the last one. Sorry, I forgot my alphabet for a second there. I was like, wait, what comes after G? Does H become, is I after before H? It took me a moment. 14 points out of only 5 stations is a little bit rough. We'll start with steak and I wonder if I'm gonna regret this, but yeah, let's do the wok dish. Or Chimkins. Do Ratatouille. Oh, this is nothing actually. Yeah, this won't be too bad at all. We could actually maybe even simplify this. Let's do Aroshka, and we could do Sinigang again. We could do seafood boil. We need a 4 point. We could do risotto again. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Let's do egg fouillon. I could use more experience with egg fouillon. Let's do that one. Your mom said the same thing last night. So you do have sex, Meerkat. I knew it. I never doubted you for 1 second, my friend.
Fully charged and ready to go.
I've actually never had Ratatouille before. I've watched the movie. Whoops. But I've never actually had the actual dish. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing it right, by the way.
Hang on.
Oh, heck.
Our temperature regulator was destroyed.
That's so not cash money.
In our holding stations.
Ready for the next stop?
Sweet and sour and the Chimkins. Alright, sweet and sour, chicken and snow peas. Snow piss. Snow piss, don't bother me. Orange peel and Chimkins. So broccoli sauce and chicken and red pepper. Bam. Let's go ahead and make more, probably Aroshka first, just because this is a little bit hard for me sometimes. Wait, radish. Oh, there it is. There we go, it took me a second. Soy sauce and Chimkins and their green peppers.
That was the most delicious food I've seen. Wow.
All set. Oh, do they want scallions? You're getting scallions, so motherfucker, you better like it. You're getting the scallions and you'll like it, motherfucker. Oh, you'll eat a muffin. You'll eat a muffin and you'll like it. Scallions and pork. And scallions and scrimps, but no pork in that one. No pork, please. And the mushrooms. The mushy rooms.
Taking care of it, chef.
And green peppers, gura peppers. Sweet and sour and chicken. And some scallions and pork. There's cucumber in. There we go. Broth. So broccoli sauce, chicken, and then celery. Oops. So broccoli sauce, chicken, and green beans, which is gonna be E. Very rarely do carrots show up on the menu, unfortunately. That's one of the easier ones, but they never chose that one. Chose the other ones instead. set. Sweet and sour and chicken. Spicy and chicken. Zesty. I'm a zesty little white guy. What can I say? Temperature regulator? Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, that would be
Ready
kind of
when you're
nice, wouldn't it? Let's make chicken and green beans. Green peppers or green beans? I think I might have screwed up that first one. Sweet and sour and chicken. And honey glazed chicken. I did not screw it up. I was incorrect to doubt my own abilities as a gamer. Mushrooms. Bam! And the zucchini. There we go.
Oh man, Chef, you really pulled that one out.
One more of those.
Next
There you go.
stop approaching.
Is that enough? Yes, it is. Honey glazed and chicken. Honey glazed and chicken. Spicy and chicken. Beans and scallions. No pork or shrimp, please. Please and thank you. Scallions and shrimp. All right. Soy sauce. Oh, I think I screwed it up. That's not what soy sauce looks like. That's spicy sauce. Yeah, that's okay. It can't all be zingers. So broccoli sauce and then chicken and snow peas. Oh boy. Here we go. And shrimp. Cool. We'll have one more step after this. Be the temperature regulator. The temperature regulator is what allows stuff to be kept a little bit longer. So the stuff in our holding stations, the temperature regulator allows those things to last longer before they need to be replaced. So it's basically like a heated oven kind of thing where things are kept at the ideal temperature for quick serving. So, I mean, some places do have that kind of thing, but also it is sometimes seen as a not great thing because it means that things can sit out longer. They don't have to, because it's like, oh, they can kind of be artificially kept warm to give it the impression, the illusion of them being fresh, when indeed they are not fresh. They've just been like kept in a little like oven warmer thing. So it's our chicken and scallions. Bam. Need more ratatouille. Ratatouille, give me the firmly ooey. Should be all set. Whisk is such a bottom. Whisk is a adorable and gentle flower. All right, Whisk is the she's the nice one. She's the sweetie pie of the duo. She is a precious angel and she deserves to be protected at all costs. Playing Mass Effect, robot waifu. Oh, there you go. Don't fist the waifus, Meerkat.
Well, Chef,
We've
you
all seen
certainly
that Nier Automata
did
shitpost.
a cook and a serve.
Warning: do not
Kinda delicious.
fist the waifus.
Keep in mind,
Or at
that
least
whisk
wear
does not
a
have
glove
to
or like protective
I'd like
hand
to one day, though.
stuff first because it will grind up your meat. Vernacular very much intended. The sad plate? Why is it called the sad plate? I want it to be a happy plate. The sad plate. The Sag plate. Let's do those two. 10 points between these three. That shouldn't be too bad, right? We could do 2 3s and a 2. Oh, wait, no, we can't. We would have to do we could have to do like a 4 and a 4 and a 2. Oh, I can't do anything higher for the holding stations. That's a shame. This might get a little bit spicy. We could do 2 5s and a 0. That sounds zesty. I was saying earlier, I am a zesty little white guy. I could... Oh, there's no 3s on here. Fuck. So we have to do 4s. Yeah, fuck. I mean, or I could do a 5. You know what? Yeah, let's do a 5. I might regret this horribly. Let's do pasta. And then... Pavlova. The boob armor in Mass Effect 2. But always 3 even more pronounced and silly. Blew it out of the water, he says. Damn, dude. Video games with boob armor.
Good to see you, Chef.
With not like a single blinking moment of self-clarity. Or of like, of like what's the word I'm looking for? No sense of just realizing how ridiculous it is. Self-awareness. There it is. No sense of self-awareness. It's kind of impressive, honestly. It's like, wow. It's like you're doing this with your whole ass chest, aren't you, man? It's like, yep, that's what we're doing. Dignity. Self-awareness is a more neutral phrase, but I mean, yes, you are not wrong. You know what they say? When you're right, you're right. Bananas. Where's the fucking bananas? Bananas and strawberries. There it is. Found it. Oh yeah. Oh Jesus. Onions and mushroom and parm. It's that one and tomato sauce. There we go. Oh Jesus. I didn't realize it's gonna be Angie customers,
I love
but they are
watching
indeed
Chef.
very Angie. One more of these. Please. Oh, it's the wrong fucking pasta. They're gonna be so mad. I'm almost thinking it's not worth it. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna serve it right now. Fuck it. Fuck this. Yeah, they're gonna be mad anyway. Who fucking cares? Why waste their and or my time? Fettuccine. There it is. Oh God. Onions and spinach and pep. There we go. Crap. Oh, heck. Or at least I got that one going. This was a little bit spicier than I was expecting. The pasta was a horrible mistake, but I think we'll be alright. I just have to kind of prioritize the other items instead. Just the pesto? Really? Just pesto? Wow, alright. What? How did I screw that up? Oh, I think I gave the wrong fucking... What? They just want tomatoes. Oh, it's tomato sauce, I think. Yeah, I think I misread. I latched on the wrong word. Ice and lemonade.
Like a salad without any dressing.
Oh,
Useless.
hell yeah. Watermelon. Oh, there it is. Raspberry oranges, and then cover. Ice and soy milk, and then banana, and strawberry, and watermelon, and raspberry, and cover. And pineapple juice. Pineapple, there's avocados and cover. Avocados in a smoothie, a fruit smoothie is very strange to me. A bow tie, and then oil and scrimps. There we go.
Cooking and serving.
Bow tie, oil and chicken. There we go. And some broccoli, olives, and pep and pesto. There we go. What am I doing wrong here? Onions and shrimp, mushrooms, parm, spinach, and tomato sauce. There we go. Jesus. Chicken, and then parm and spinach and pesto. Oh, I dropped those 2 orders, didn't I? Fuck.
That's some nice cooking, Chef.
This is gonna be pretty rough. I'm gonna be very impressed if we manage to scrape by with a
We're almost there.
bronze the way we're going, but maybe. I'm not giving up hope yet. Nice milk, avocados, and kale, and cover. Sealy is S. Swell and sausage. Shrimp. Chicken, that was the wrong kind of pasta. Tomato sauce.
Taking care of it,
I
Chef.
do not know what is making them so mad sometimes. Oh, there's sausage for right now. Alfredo sauce, cool. Jesus, this is nutty. Shrimp, Parmesan, and pesto. There we go. See, they're not mad. I fucked that up too. Oh god, we're out of everything. Oh Jesus, yeah. I'm gonna have to throw in the towel on this one. This is it's to the point now where we failed so many things. We are not getting a medal. We have to do something else with this one. You see now why it's the sad plate. The Angie, very Angie people is making this pretty spicy. The pasta is awful. And the pavlova is also not doing us any favors. I'm not sure about the pulled pork sandwich. I might change that out, but we don't have a lot of options. We have to do some horrible things here. There's the special orders are going to be a disaster no matter what we do here. Maybe I should keep with the pasta and just accept that it's going to be horrible. Just accept that it's going to be a goddamn disaster. Sausage and sauerkraut, I suppose. Yeah, it needs to be a 16-day. Or, what if I did this? What if I did... What if I did waffles? And instead of pulled pork, I did... Rotte grütze. Let's try that, maybe. Keep the pasta. The waffles part will still be spicy, but the rotte grütze will be a, like a serving in batch kind of thing. That might be a little bit easier. Let's try that. I feel like the pasta thing, I fucked up without exaggerating, like 3/4 of the pasta orders. It was because I was reading the wrong ingredient for the wrong tab. Now that I know what it was fucking up there, I think I will probably fuck it up less often. Maybe. Probably, maybe. We'll see. In theory, it makes perfect sense, as is often the case. Fusilius S, oil and chicken. Nice. Lemonade, strawberry, watermelon, and apples. That sounds like a delicious fruit smoothie. Hell yes.
Ready? We're nearly there.
Pineapple juice, kiwis, and watermelon, and apples, and covered. So bacon, olives, chicken, and parmesan is R this time. Tomato sauce.
Will do, chef.
See, that's a smoother beginning. It's not perfectly smooth, but smoother. Waffles and blueberries. Delicious.
You were the best chef ever. Congratulations.
So already we're off to a pretty good start. But there's plenty of time for things to get weird. Pineapples and apples. Well, pineapple and apples and pineapples and apples. That's all it is. And then banana, strawberry, watermelon, raspberry, cover that shit. There we go. Fettuccine. It's F. F in the chat. Bow tie noodles. There we go. And then this one's gonna be yogurt and ice and orange juice and oranges and pineapples and cover. For the close. I'm going to get this one too, actually. Yogurt, ice, milk, avocados and kale and cover. Onions and broccoli and olives and peppers and pesto. Oh, okay, I must have grabbed the wrong. Oh, broccoli is B, not okay. That's one obvious screw up there. Peppers and pesto sauce. I must have grabbed the wrong noodles or something. But there's no explanation for why they got mad. Everything else about that was perfect. In every actual way. The other one, though, yes, I screwed the other one up. But that first one, though,
Incoming food truck.
no idea what was wrong about it. Let them try.
Gee,
They will fail.
You're a few scoops short of a sundae, huh?
Oh, fuck. That's gonna cost me.
We're almost there.
Let's see, there we go. Soy milk and bananas and blueberries and apples and cover. Bow tie, oil and sausages. As apple. Oops. Pineapple is P, and then apples and cover. Waffles and strawberry, and then waffles and maple, and then waffles. Plain, nice and simple. I like the simplicity. Far be it for me to criticize going for the simple route. Alright, so I can take my time. Tomatoes, and then sausage, and parmesan, and tomato sauce. See, they like that one. I didn't fuck that one up.
Chef ever.
Oops. I did fuck that up, though.
We're almost there.
And then they want all five, rather. Same thing. They're like the same number. Alright, ice, and then pine juice, and kiwis, watermelons, and apples. There we go. Bananas, blueberries, and apples. Oh, I forgot to cover it. They're gonna be so mad. So mad. Pineapples and apples. Yeah, they're not gonna like that one. It's gonna be a sloppy mess just the way I like it. But they might not like it that way. Oil and chickens. Yes, kiwis and apples and kale and cover. Wow, kale and fruit salad. Fruit smoothie. Very much a veggie, not a fruit. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Fuck. Bacon, olives, chicken, Parmesan tomato. Last one, right? Yes. Yes, it is, actually. Should allegedly have enough. I'll believe when I see it. Bow tie on its own. Bow tie and chicken. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, no, we're good, we're good. I thought I ran out of something. We had prepared for the influx. Koala, what's up, bud? Am I making... Is this hobbit soup? Hobby soup? Or are you saying making soup is the hobby? You know, if not for the unfortunate, like, political affiliations of this particular organization, if not for, like, my disagreements politically with this organization, I would be curious to, like, call my chat or my community the Hobby Lobby. But it's like, you know, Hobby Lobby has like a bunch of negative associations. It's like, ooh, kind of gross. It's a shame because apparently Hobby Lobby was like it's a pretty cool ass store, except for like their weird fucking hang-ups with, you know, treating their employees with dignity or something. It's too much to ask, apparently. I think my capsule's broken. I'm just fucking excited. Ah! It's good to see you, Koala. Thank you for joining in yesterday with the raid from Mallory, man. That was so nice. I appreciate you both joining in, despite me wrapping up the stream. They were both like, all right, let's fucking do a raid and then we'll combine our powers. They have they were like getting weirdly... What was the big thing? I think their big thing is they were like, yeah, it's against our religious beliefs to offer to give our employees healthcare that includes paying for birth control. It was like it goes against our family values. It was one of those kinds of things. And you know, I know it's kind of a hot button thing. People get very opinionated about religion and that kind of thing. I suppose that's fine, but they were clearly taking a stance that was like, no, you don't understand. We're that is something we are not gonna like give the option for our employees. Like, you know, that's on your own. You got to pay for that to yourself. So felt like a weird stance to take. Feel like it almost seemed like they were looking for an excuse to like make a name for themselves on the whole healthcare debate. Like, it seemed like a weird one, a weird battlefield to pick, but they fucking did it. So. And after that, a lot of us were like, all right, it's fucking a weird hill to die on, man. But all right, you do you, dude. Yeah, shit was weird, but what can you do, right? It's 24. This might be our spiciest point value yet. No 4s and 5s. There are some on this one, though. We could do hot lattes. That's a little bit spicy. Do hot lattes. Have I done iced lattes? I don't want to do them both. That might be a little bit too spicy. Spicy for the pepper. Let's do... We just did a bunch of chicken tacos. Let's do this one, bouillab, and then pasta salad, and then the other ones will go a little bit easy on. I'm a little bit hesitant to do frozen lattes. I don't have much of a choice though. Let's do some 2s instead. Let's do oatmeal. And let's do chili. This is less silly. ED soup. That's erectile dysfunction soup. You pour it all over your penis. Actually, no, it's egg drop soup. Which, if I were to pour over my penis, might have a effect on my sexual performance. I don't know if it'd be a positive effect, but there would be a non-zero effect. Probably. If I did 2, oh wait, yeah, 2 2s and a 3 would be 7, so we're good. So yeah, let's do eggplant parm. What do I want to do? I'm a little bit nervous about both of these. Let's do frozen lattes. Fuck it, it won't be that bad, right? Again, right downtown. Steam mussels. Yeah. This was one of the few times, man. One of the few times I managed to escape mostly dry. Piss retention February. Well, no, we're in March. This is this actually, it might be Mustache March. Mustache March, I think. Piss retention. Oh, it paid off though, right? Yes. Yeah, I think piss retention February. Yeah, it conditioned my bladder to really perform Just standard. Clams, mussel. Oh, I fucked up already. Fucked up already. Let's try that again. Monkfish, lobster, potatoes, and thyme. Lobster, potatoes, and mussels, and thyme. Mustard, cukes, and salami, spinach, and oh, that's just all the things. Every single one. Then chili, whoops. It's gonna be this one. Oil and meat. Green peppers, corn, and onions. Some oatmeal going, and then is that it? Yes, that's it. Latte, ice, and milk, and then cover. Espresso and milk, get that going. Latte, ice, and milk, and then cover. Curry sauce, mussels and lids. Alright, this part's gonna get a little bit spicy. Espresso, milk, and then cinnamon is eye. Foam, cinnamon powder is eye, and then lid and sleeve. It's gonna take a minute to remember all those inputs, but we'll be okay. Probably. Robot waifu, harem, right, how could I forget? How could I forget what true month we are truly celebrating on this day?
Let's do that again.
This day and age. Some more chili, meat, green peppers, and corn. Latte, white chocolate, and ice, and espresso, and then we're good. Half and half. Oh, breve. A man after my own heart, or a customer after my own heart.
Chef.
Oh, whoops. A latte, white chocolate, ice, espresso. Oh, I forgot to cover it. Oh, they're gonna be so mad. They're gonna be so peeved. Dark chocolate and white and whip. And chalky drizzle and cinnamon and wow, that's a fucking deluxe right there. Wine. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Almost dropped it. Almost dropped it like a what'd I say earlier? An unfortunately lubricated baby. Like a slippery baby. Crawfish and clams and mussels is it's you, not and. That's what got me earlier. That's what got my ass. I prefer my ass being not gotten, thank you very much. Serve that one. And then cooked bean, chicken, bacon, apples, carrots and garlic. Carrots, what are carrots other than alternately flavored apples? That's valid, right? Tomato sauce, mussels and lid, white wine, mussels and lid. Shrimp, white wine, shrimp, white wine.
We are near
2%. Anything else we need to make? No, we are all set. Lime base, and wow, that's an odd muscle combination. Espresso and milk. Becoming a pro. Koala, thank you, my friend. We still got some knowledge yet to gain, but I think we're getting more familiar, more confident, more sexual stamina with regards to this game. I think we're doing all right. Oh, I did just drop some orders though because I was not paying attention to the oatmeal. The oatmeal was slipping. It was slipping between my fingies. Probably should have been trying to grasp oatmeal with my fingies. That sounds like a thing that would be very painful.
We're almost there.
And inefficient. There we go. And then this one's gonna be more oats. A meal made of oats. What a concept. Fat-free milk. And cover, don't forget the cover. I think I've forgotten to cover a couple times.
Taking care of it, Chef.
It's like I should be decent. I should be covering up when necessary. When it makes sense to do so. Hazelnut is H, toffee, and then whip, caramel, drizzle, lick and sleeve. There we go. Let's get this going. Latte, ice, espresso, and cover. Nope, no sugar or anything. All right then. All right, that's how you want to do it. There we go.
No problem, Chef.
They sound so happy. Listen how excited they all are. Mmm. Every time I see clams, I misread the word because I see the word crawfish above it, and I think it says claws. Like I'm just fucking serving lobster claws. But only the claws to these customers as an edible thing. Like no meat, just the fucking pinsies. The Sharpies. It's extra spicy. Red sauce. I thought red sauce was tomato sauce with regards to mussels, but I guess I've never had mussels, so I don't know shit. I'm a scrawny SOB, so I definitely don't have mussels myself. Latte, caramel, ice, and milk, and cover. That's the final stop, by the way. Hell yes.
big meaty claws. That's it. How did I miss that opportunity for such a reference? You're right. Maybe there is meat in those claws more than I was thinking. Maybe there's something to this. We had literally 2 orders of happy. Or actually one, just 1 order of happy. Welcome back, Formidable. This is not a speed run. It is not, but the game kind of requires you to speed run, man. It gets real fucking slappy. This game is fucking hard, man. It's good and I like it, and I'm glad I've committed to a full playthrough, but a full casual playthrough does not feel casual. This feels like a real butthole sweater, you know? It's probably a red wine sauce. That makes more sense. I just assumed when I hear the word red sauce, I just assume tomato sauce, but then there's a separate tomato sauce. Probably red wine. That makes more sense. Saturday afternoon in New Zealand. That's nice, bud. That's nice. I'm glad to hear it's nice and chill for you. It is nearly 11 p.m. Central Time on Friday in the United States. So I am still very much in Friday night mode, but soon I'll enter Danu Foods, by the way. Soon I will enter Saturday mode, and when I enter Saturday mode, then it's over for you motherfuckers. I'm kidding. I won't threaten you with a Saturday good time. It's not a threat, it's a promise. Tortilla, and then papusas, and pancit, and mapo tofu. Look at those 1s and 0s. I'm going real easy on myself for this one, man. What state am I? I am in the state of Missouri. No, it's actually Missouri is how it's pronounced. But the joke of being in misery is not lost on me. I'm actually geographically right in the smack dab in the middle of the United States. I'm in a city called St. Louis. It's like as middle of the road as I can be.
A great day for cooking, Chef.
It is post-apocalyptic, but you're right. Yes, we're able to run food trucks. Somehow we still have not only the means of acquiring the food, but we have enough of it all the time. Like there's never shortages of being able to scrounge for certain things. Unless maybe that explains why sometimes the menu is limited. Like sometimes you have like a full fleet of options. Other times you have only a few things. They want all the stuff. Cause yeah, sometimes you have the menu you construct, you have like a limited fleet of options, and then other times you have like a full bajillion options to pick from. So maybe that is a function of certain materials being limited, but still, even those certain limited materials, we're still able to cobble together quite a bit. Because food trucks, yeah, I think I get what Gauss is getting at. A food truck would kind of preclude some sense of, wow, we have a brick and mortar restaurant. We must be doing okay enough to also run a food truck. I guess that's not true though necessarily. I think there are indeed places that don't have a brick and mortar shop and they are exclusively only a food truck. But that requires, maintenance for your vehicle. That requires gasoline to run the vehicle. It requires kind of more specialized hardware to have all this stuff exist inside of a moving vehicle. Because there's just more things that can go wrong when it's inside a moving vehicle as opposed to a brick and mortar shop that stands perfectly still. I mean, I guess you could always... I've seen places that, they're inside of a food truck, but they're just permanently parked at a location. So I guess there's that as an option, but... I don't know. I'm just not convinced it's great for sustainability. But it is a cool way to make it stand out, right? It's a cool, interesting, and special thing. I think I screwed up that pancit order. So find out soon. So I think it has to be in the same order all the time, and I forgot that detail. We're good on everything. Oh, well, they didn't seem to mind it. All right, good enough for me. I think it's that they don't want the cover to go on first. They want literally everything.
Delicious food I've seen. Wow.
Wow.
We are nearing the next stop.
That one just ran out, and just at the perfect time to get the meats. Yes, the cover has to go last. That's the tricky thing. Alright, that's what we like to hear.
It might look, this actually might look very complicated, but the honest truth of the matter is that all these things that I'm making, they all have the exact, like each implementation, each order for these foods has the exact same list of things. Like the ingredients are always the same. Like this one, it's always MJC, forever and ever. Like, so those are always really simple. Need more tandoori. But there's no variation with the things we have on our menu. That's why they're all so easy. It's like this one is always going to be MJC. The preparations for the holding stations are always nice and easy. So these low tier items are a welcome walk in the park, a welcome breath of fresh air. For some of these things being real spicy and real dick slappy sometimes. So yeah, this at least is slightly different. Beans and then fold, but this is always NCO HK. They always want both shrimp and chicken. So once you know that, you can just like fast track it. This one, they always want all 5 ingredients, so you can just press them in any order. So like sometimes this game actually looks super complicated, but behind the scenes, that one they always want all 5 of those ingredients. You just have to make sure you leave cover at the end for the last one. So it's pretty forgiving, all things considered. For this DSC, that's always the same as well. Cheese and fold. We need more chemo. Yes. Oh god, it's probably Quemo. Because when I say the word, when I pronounce it like chemo, it's like, oh god, I don't want to serve my customers chemotherapy. This is not that kind of shop. I want to give them the wrong idea. Yeah, how would you pronounce this word? Oh, Kima. Not chemo, Kima. That's the feminine conjugation of the word chemotherapy. Or the conjugation isn't the right word, but the feminine noun. Let's make more muska. Definitely need more of that, and probably more chicken tandoori.
You were the best chef
And then
ever.
more satay.
Congratulations.
And then more of this. Yeah, lots of things are expiring because they don't last very long, but that's fine. Missouri, yep, that's the one. Formidable, yep. I grew up in Illinois, but not very far into the state in Illinois, because St. Louis is kind of right on the border between Missouri and Illinois. So I grew up like an hour and a half away from here. So not that far away. So I've been in the general vicinity for all my life. General vicinity.
Order up.
Koala says Missouri. Don't get me fucking started, man. Yeah, that's like nails on chalkboard for me. There's this weird Missouri accent thing that some people have here, but not all people. Most people don't have it. But when they have it, it's super impossible to ignore. I have a coworker that says far instead of for. So she'll be like, yeah, this meeting's going far a little long, isn't it? It's going a little far, isn't it? Well, actually, okay, far is okay. But yes. I'm gonna drive down 64 farty. I cannot explain it, but it is a thing that is very much exists here. The other big one for me is wash.
Ready for the next
I'm gonna go
step?
wash my hands. Like not wash, they say wash. They just insert like an R. Like a W-A-R-S-C-H kind of sound. I don't know where it comes from, but it fucking happens, and it kind of drives me up the goddamn wall sometimes, just a little bit. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh, that's not good. Try that again. There we go. We rescued it. Oh, except we need more chicken tandoori. We got it. Now we need more of this. Everything's going bad at the same time. Goddamn, everything's expiring. And all those things that went bad on us. So we need more of this. St. Louis is well known. It's relatively well known. I mean, it gets overshadowed by Chicago and sometimes by Kansas City. So as far as Midwest big cities go, it's really not that big. Geographically, like the metro area spans to like a pretty large square footage area, but the population is quite small when compared, again, to Chicago. Certainly when compared to like New York or like LA. Surrounded by 7 states. It's definitely a landlocked state for sure. There's let's see, what is it? There's Arkansas, there's Illinois.
What's above it? Would that be... Actually, yeah, what is the state above Missouri? Arkansas is south of it. Without looking at a map, oh gosh, my Missourian knowledge is dwindling a little bit. Fuck, I can't remember. I honest to goodness cannot remember. Oh, I feel like I should hazard a guess, but I think I don't have a lot of confidence. I'd have to cheat and look it up. That's the final stop, right? Yes, it is. It do be that way indeed. And the beans, throw some beans on it. It's weird too, because I can think of the shape of the state. I think I can think of the shape of the state that is north of Missouri. Of Missouri. Down. The beans. I'm trying to like think more, and I'm also not looking at chat. I'm trying to like see. Oops, sorry. Smack the microphone. I'm trying to think if I can summon this knowledge organically. If I like shake my head around, it'll rattle out. Or if I have to dig it out with a shovel or an ice pick. It's a perfect day so far. It's actually it's the most number of perfect orders I've ever had ever. Over 300. God damn, shit is popping. Oh no, I fucked it up. I think. Yeah, I just fucked it up by pressing the wrong button. Fuck. That's what I get for celebrating prematurely. That's okay. We only need silvers. Who fucking cares, right? Pretty good streak though. God damn it. I was doing so well too. I was even celebrating. I was just pointing out that I was being a gamer. Okay. Yeah, so I give up. I can't remember. What's north? Let's take a look at the chat. Other people I'm sure have guessed it. The anime-looking picture of the top right was hentai. See, if you think closely and hardly enough formidable, everything on my stream is hentai at any given time. This microphone, like the part you see right here is a microphone, but the part that goes off screen could be a tentacle. Could be
more proud of you.
Could be gyrating inside of a 18-year-old schoolgirl right now. Who fucking knows, right? This little fella right here, he's got like the little chibi face, but we don't know what size genitalia he's rocking underneath that belt, so who fucking knows, right? So really anything on stream could be hentai at a moment's notice with enough imagination. Yeah, I'll show you, by the way. It's an ice cream waifu. Yeah, it's an ice cream GF. People talk about wanting a big titty goth GF. We out here with a sugary, sweet GF. There we go. She's the wall scroll. She is. Couldn't verbally distinguish between pen and pin. That, you know what? That's a fair one, Elgaso, because so if I say I'm gonna pick up a pen and write something down, and then I say I'm gonna put a pin on that, I can hear myself say it differently, but I can understand how others would have a hard time with it. Are we known for ribs? Yes, yeah, St. Louis style barbecue. We're known for St. Louis style barbecue, gooey butter cake, toasted ravioli. Our baseball team tends to do pretty well, but we have not done very well in a while, admittedly, not in several years, but generally does pretty well. And we have a lot of crime. we have a lot of issues. Like a lot of major cities, we have a lot of issues. Every region south of Pennsylvania, yeah, pretty much. Yo, Mallory, good to see you, friend. Iowa, not so much, but corn. As an Illinois born and raised boy, I'm down for the corn, the hardcore corn. Were they colonized by the French? St. Louis was founded by French settlers, at least, but I'm not sure about Missouri, the state. Louisiana Purchase, yeah. Louisiana Purchase was owned by the French. I think you're right, Elgaso. Yeah, I would trust Elgaso's what's the word? Pedigree on this kind of thing. Would my hentai description be Munkatios. I think describing it is one thing. Showing it would be something else entirely, obviously. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, what's the state that's north of Missouri? Because nobody else in the chat said it. So maybe I'm not the only one for being a big old dummy. It is Iowa. Fuck, I thought... I feel like such a dummy. It is Iowa, yeah. I honestly thought Iowa was diagonal. I thought Iowa was diagonal. Nope, it sure is not. Yeah, this whole time I disregarded Iowa. I was like, there's no way it's fucking Iowa. There's no way. For a minute, I thought it was Wisconsin. I was like, nope, that's Illinois. It's Illinois, it's not that one. Damn, dude. My Midwestern knowledge getting challenged on live stream. No, I fucked up, man. Fucked up. What's up, Apilama? Everywhere I go, I see hentai. That sounds like a very good mental condition. Do a lot worse than that. They won the World Series? Yeah, the last one would have been 2011, I think. I just graduated college. Mallory says it's, yeah, Mallory called it out. Yep, Mallory says, Alex, bro. Mallory says, bro, Alex, please. You know you fucked up when your homie drops the bro with nothing else. Although, it would have been really bad if Mallory would have said bruh or bruv. That's when you know you've really messed up. The French gave up Louisiana. They mean that the Louisiana Purchase proctored a lot of things. Gave us a big old slab of land, dude. Slandering my state. No, I completely fucked up. I thought it was like up but to the left. I was like, nope, it's not the one directly north. But there was just this there was this void. I was like, fuck, what is it? Yeah, Nebraska is northwest. Horrible state, says Koala. I surely have set foot in Nebraska at some point. I don't remember anything about it, but surely I have breathed the Nebraskan air. True, Nebraska sucks, says Mallory. So saith Mallory. Well, here's the thing. Every state has a state that you like, or kind of have a rivalry with whom you have a rivalry. In the case of Illinois, it is, let me think about it. What is the rivalry we have with Illinois? I don't think it's Missouri. But with Missouri, it's definitely Arkansas. Missouri and Arkansas are always at fucking odds at each other. I was actually surprised. I was assumed it would be Kansas, but I'm pretty sure it's Missouri and Arkansas that are butting heads at the time. Was Brokey F. Augusta? That would make sense, honestly. That would make sense. Bruv, there we go, bruv. The good old square. Square beyond compare. I always thought Colorado was like the square state. Like, literally, obviously, in this case. Koala says, I'm sorry you had to breathe that cursed Nebraskan air. So I think I remember. So I think I recall. Jersey, yeah, I think that's it, Ogasso. I think it was a shitpost that you shared, and New Jersey's answer was literally everyone who's not New Jersey. We will fist fight everybody. It might have been Indiana, Mallory. It might have been Indiana. It would have made more sense, I think, for it to have been Missouri. But yeah, I don't think it's Missouri. It's probably Indiana. Yeah, the rivalry is violence. The rivalry is violence. By the way, I can see Dexter Dog. Give me one sec. Doggy. 9 foods, by the way. Well, hold on. How spicy is this gonna be? Oh, just VIP people. That's not so bad. VIP people, listen to me. VIP people. Very important people. Never in cat. Yeah, I don't know what else he was in. Unfortunately, the actor actually passed away a year or two ago. Which was really tragic. He was not very old. I don't know what he died of. But yeah, I don't know what else he would have been in. I mean, the Friends money, the Friends check probably was enough. He probably wasn't struggling. That show, he did very well, obviously, but yeah, I don't know what other kinds of work he got after that. After or before that, for that matter. I want to do like real easy, or I don't want to make it like kind of interesting. Let's at least do pie slices. Pie slices gets everybody horngry from time to time. We already did donuts earlier. I will do, we already did egg drop soup. I could do like muffins. Let's do meatloaf. The food, not the singer. Let's do the, tomorokoshi, yeah. Which sounds amazing. Japanese dish of grilled corn on the cob, coated with glaze of soy sauce, mirin, sugar, and other seasonings. Sounds fucking amazing, honestly. widely believed that either a Japanese person or a person residing in Japan had access to cobs of corn and wanted to spice up the dish a bit before eating it themselves or serving it to others. This person then presumably grilled the cobs of corn to cook the corn, although some speculate that this might have been a failed attempt to invent popcorn. The person then seemingly either ate or did not eat the corn before deciding to concoct a glaze for the cob. So they doubtless mixed together soy sauce, mirin, sugar, and others. Blah, 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 blah. Some say this food inspired the phrase "cobbled together," which may or may not be true. That is kind of interesting, actually. I don't know if that's legit lore. There's a lot of lore this game just straight makes up. So, like, you know, you can like read any of these, and sometimes it'll be just complete bullshit, but it's very funny bullshit sometimes. We did sauerkraut earlier. We did onigiri earlier as well. Let's do... I guess I'll do that one. Onigiri is always just fun. Let's just do that. Have a good night, Mallory. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you again for that raid, by the way. I appreciate that yesterday. That was really fun. Getting to raid Sophie. She's always such a charming and fun person. But Mallory hit us with the raid right as we were wrapping up. I was like, yo, we're gonna combine our powers. I appreciate you guys joining in and coming back to hang with us a bit tonight. That was also really nice. Appreciate you folks. Hanging with the homies, man. That's the good shit right there. So we play this ridiculous and silly game where we cook a bunch of things and slap customers in the face with giant cobs of corn. It gets weird sometimes, but it's weird, but also tasty. Hopefully tasty. And now we play the winning game. It's RSU. Oh, right. They want VIP. Yeah, they want VIP cookies or VIP muffins. That's what it was. Look at this, man. We slap the octopus, we behead it, and then slather it in butter, and then cook it, I guess. At the end of the stream, I'm grateful for any amount of raids, even if they are like right at the last second. It is all very much appreciated. So I am not one to pick and choose when and how raids happen. I'm just glad they happen at all. I'm not exaggerating when I say this. I have had a number of friends of mine who are also streamers. I'm not gonna name names just because, you know, I don't want to like make it sound like I'm trying to say like, oh wow, so and so is so, you know, sad or anything. But I've had on many occasions friends of mine reach out to me like on Discord or what have you and be like Alex, I popped into your stream, dude, you get a lot of raids. And sometimes it'll be like a night like last night when I got literally like 7 raids. It was kind of ridiculous. But like then they'll be like, yeah man, I get like 1 raid a week maybe, and they stream quite a bit. So it's like Alex, what do you do that like causes people to rage? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not trying to scare them off. I'm not trying to like, you know, to fish for it. I'm extremely grateful when it happens, but I don't know if there's anything that I'm doing in particular or if it's just the homies that I've managed to find over the years, because I've in all fairness, I have been streaming for a long time. I've been streaming with the schedule since late 2016, so it's been over 5 years at this point. Holy shit.
That was unbelievable. I am so
But yeah, for people that have been streaming with a comparable number of years as I have, though, they've expressed not like they're like mad at me or even jealous, just like confused, like how though, Alex? And I'm like, I don't have an answer. I have no fucking idea. It's not of anything that I have done intentionally, but whatever it is, I'm happy to still have it, because it means, you know, it means that people are wanting to help out, you know, fellow streamer homies wanting to help out and offer support where they can. Although, one thing I think might have something to do with this is the fact that I sometimes tend to go fairly late in the night. I haven't been going quite as late as I used to, back when I was a rapscallion bachelor, a degenerate bachelor. Now that I'm married off, and also since we have a roommate that has a stricter sleeping schedule, you know, usually, especially on weeknights, I only go till midnight just about at the absolute latest. Maybe I might go a little bit over usually. But still, the fact that I go late means that when somebody is wrapping up the stream at, say, 8, 9 p.m., there's a good chance I am live. Whereas if they were ending their stream at, you know, 2 a.m. or 1 a.m., there's slimmer pickings. Or not even slimmer pickings, but I guess actually, well, I guess it's not so much that. It's more that, like, yeah, if somebody's ending their stream and it's 7 p.m., there's a bajillion people live. But if they're ending their stream at 11 p.m., then there are fewer people live. You know, fewer people stream as late as I do. So I guess that's part of it, is like there's just less other people online. Although there are other time zones, obviously, so it's not like this is a North America only kind of situation. You know, there's Australian streamers starting up usually around that time, so that you can find people. But, like, you know, if it's somebody kind of in my streaming circles of Twitch St. Louis people, or Noita people, or oh, I need more meatloaf. You know, just because I like to think I'm a fairly consistent fixture in a number of streaming and internet communities. You know, if they're looking for somebody in that vicinity and I'm the only person that's on, they might be like, all right, you're it, Alex. It is a very fortunate position to be in, a fortunate problem to have. How to play a game, how to play this game in particular, because this game, the only thing I can really say about this game is that it takes a lot of persistence. And I'm still working on it. I have not mastered this game, but it takes a lot of persistence to, like, start to feel confident with this game. Honestly, if somebody wanted to play this game, I wouldn't... if somebody wanted to get into this series and they wanted to play this game, I wouldn't recommend they not play this game. I wouldn't say don't play it, but I wouldn't recommend they start with this one. I would recommend they start with Cooks Are Delicious, probably 2. Cooks Are Delicious 1 is a very good game. They're all very good. One is like very much humble beginnings, and it sets the stage for the whole series. And it's like very easy to trace the lineage of how Cooks Are Delicious 1 led to 2, led to 3, blah blah blah. But the thing with 1 is that it has a bunch of features that were not brought into 2 and 3. 2 has a little bit of that as well, but 1 has more stuff that the developer was like, you know what, we don't need this. Like, I don't want this to be the focus. So 2 and 3 are more focused. They're more they've narrowed their focus on, like, what makes the games really good. And I would say Cooks Are Delicious 2 is the best in the series. This one is good though. This one is good, but it's for me by far the hardest. So starting with this one would be a butt-fisted disaster. To start with this game first, because it will kick the shit out of you. So I would say people should start with number 2. Or number 1, but definitely number 2.
Your proficiency within the kitchen is unmatched.
That is top, man.
Let's do that again.
Because between this game and actually all 3 games, I have, like, probably about 100 hours in the series, which has helped a lot. But otherwise, with this game in particular, yeah, just persistence. Because it's real easy to feel discouraged and be like, fuck, man, I don't know if I can, like, roll with the big dogs and get to, like, the end game. Doing like the practices with certain foods and, like, kind of forcing yourself to get exposure to the foods that are really complicated in this game is probably the best way to do it. So just by repeated bludgeoning of your brain with the head trauma of the really complicated stuff, just constantly beating your brain into it with like kind of getting muscle memory for the shortcuts and that kind of thing. That's huge. And recognizing the shortcuts that carry over from food to food, because there's several that are not limited to just a single food. Like carrots are almost always the letter A. Chocolate is usually the letter C. Lettuce is almost always the letter L. Black beans is almost always the letter A, not B. So there's those kinds of shortcuts you can kind of watch for to help you on your way. Also, Corey, what's up, buddy? I have a raidable face. Corey, are you suggesting it's how I was dressed? Thanks for joining in, Corey. It's good to see you, buddy. Sorry. Oh, dude, you're too kind, Kwell. Oh my god. If you're trying to make me blush, it's working. If you're trying to make Grace worried, it's worth. No, I'm just fucking around. But thank you, man. You're very generous, my friend. And I appreciate you calling out the easily understood screen name. Koala, how many times has somebody like popped into your chat for the first time? They're like, hey man, I like you're playing this game, you're really cool. And you're like, yo, thanks fam, thanks for joining in. Oh gosh, let me try to pronounce this, and I know I'm gonna screw it up and I'm really sorry. And then you try to pronounce it and they go, wow, you just tried to pronounce my screen name, but you summoned a demon into my living room and now I've been decapitated, thanks, I'm leaving, worst streamer ever. And you're like, fuck man, this shit happens all the time. So that is something that I understand all too well. That is its own nightmare sometimes. Although I say that, I've had people be like, or I would raid on them and they'd be like, yo, what's going on? Super Hobbit? What is a Hobbit? And then somebody would be like, oh my fucking god, it's the word Hobbit and I'm a dumbass. Like, usually people get it. What's a Hobbit? It's like a small bit that goes onto the tip of like a garden hose, maybe? Summoned a demon. Yeah, it happens. It happens, yeah. Yeah, I accidentally said the name of a forbidden demon in Latin, and now I've summoned a demon into my living room, and now he won't stop pissing on the walls. Which is, coincidentally enough, probably someone's fetish. What's a hope with you, hey? Some good shit, bud. DC Koala, oh, like Sophie, yeah, Sophie was like, are you Australian? And I was like, well, he's an honorary Australian. Yeah, I like to think that, I mean, I don't know if you have any like Australian heritage with your family, Koala, but you dip into what must be some kind of Australian spirit whenever you welcome in someone from your chat, or to your chat rather, because usually it's in with a good day, mate. But I can't do the impression. I can't do an Australian voice. Maybe if I stood upside down, maybe I could do it. This is gonna be a weird one. 11 points means we have to get a little bit slappy and sloppy. Let's do banh mi. Ban me, daddy. No, let's do banh mi. You know what? We could do 3 3s and a 2. I don't need to overthink this. We could do it. Ooh, it'd put us with hollow. You know what? That means I should do it. If my reaction is fear, then I should face my fear. Let's do chowder. I don't do chowder very often either. Let's do boyab. Again, I need more experience with these things. You do, Ogasta. That's cool, actually. Each part of the cooking and serving file. I wish my brain worked that faster, Hermione, where I could narrate every little step along the way. Like, every single button press is narrated and, like, described specifically. Welcome to the op bag. Yeah, that's fun, man. That's fun.
Let's have some fun.
And then your sayonara is usually, it also has some kind of Australian slant to it, so I think it's fun that you lean into it. There's no shrimp in that one. I already screwed up the chowder. I already pissed directly into that chowder. What the fuck am I doing with my life? And the potates. Isn't there a cartoon character whose name is Chowder that had a show on Cartoon Network for a minute there? Because I asked because I never watched that show, but apparently it was very silly, and I think I would have liked it probably, but I know nothing about it. Clawfish and monkfish. No clawfish though. Clawfish. Clawfishies. So monk. Potatoes and thyme. All right, so here we go. Jackfruit, pineapple, red thing. And the crispies. Alright, so batter, calamari, and squid. That's just everything, I think. Yep. So alright. Mussels, squid, scallions. No shrimp on that one. Keep going. It's mussels and JSH. Alright. Maca, and then banana, and red, and oh gosh. Red is A. God, yeah. This one always screws me up, man. Oh god. Yeah, so that went about how I expected it. From here on out, it's gonna be easy. I'm gonna make sure that that's the worst it ever gets because I need to build up like a buffer to give myself some time to like
be able to handle those special orders a little bit quicker, because I am not able to do that fast enough. Hollow Hollow, despite being a 3-tier food item in this game, is one of the hardest things for me. Like, all the shortcuts are weird. There's very little commonality with other foods, and it fucking shits directly into my brain and out my ass. It's like I'm always having to take it real slow. Thankfully, I only had just a couple of them. Maca balls is B. For some reason, mango is A. Mango is A is actually fairly common. Then cheese and the leche flan, which is weird as hell. There you go. Same with this one. This one is I think it's a 2, but actually I struggle sometimes getting it down. I'd have to take it pretty slow usually. Full chicken. Fish and monk and potato in time. All right, let's see.
Cooked,
We need one more of
served,
that.
Delicious.
Cook, serve, delicious. That's the name of the game, lady. When it says gourmet special, I'm just gonna assume they want everything. Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that is.
We're
Maca
almost there.
balls, and then banana, ube, crispy, and leche. There we go. Then red mango is A, which fucks me up. Why not make it R? Because R is the crispies. Okay. That's why. So mango is A, garbanzo, for some reason, ube and Rice Krispies. I did still mess it up somehow. Tapioca, ube and Rice Krispies. Stay with the squid special. I'm assuming that means mussels and squid and jalapeno and scallions, but not shrimp. Okay. Make some more. Fish and celery and clam bits and potates. Some more of this too. This will be the last stop, so we're probably gonna want a lot of stuffs. Batten down the hatches and prepare for a battle. We're gonna need their strongest potions too. Because we're going into battle. To battle. Raw-fish, monkfish, potatoes in time. I don't know if I've ever had monkfish before. I wonder if there's like another word for what monkfish is. I know rockfish is that way. Rockfish, that's another word that describes it. You know, the phrase. Jackfruit is J. Mango is, yes, A, that's correct. Garbanzo, ube, and cheese. Cheese is a topping for ice cream. Kind of fucks me up. Kind of weird. But Hollow Hollow is, it's, I'm sure, very good, but it's also very strange to me. I fucked it up. Just squid. And scallions. There we go.
Problem, chef.
Almonds, maca, and then ube, crispy, and leche. There we go. I still screwed it up though. Yeah, sometimes I know very clearly what I did wrong. Other times it's like, fuck man, I thought I pressed all the buttons. We probably still got a silver out of it though. We all have green names. Yeah, there was a lot of green people right now. We're all very envious of each other. It audibly says every ingredient.
Great
Now, the
job,
question,
Felicia.
Corey, is which voice would... Like, what impression of which voice from what thing would be the voice to narrate the ingredients? Like, if you could AI-ify, if you could artificial intelligence-ify any voice into being included in this mod, which voice would you choose and why would it be SpongeBob SquarePants? Chowder was great. Yeah, I never watched it. Was the name of the show Chowder, or did it have another name? Because unfortunately, it was kind of in a generation of Adult Swim that was after I had already done my thing. Like, I was not the target audience anymore, so I missed out, unfortunately. It was disturbing. That actually that tracks as well. It sounds like a very weird oddball show. Cheese in a dessert. Well, at least on the top of the dessert. I mean, cheese in a dessert is not that weird. Think of cheesecake. But just like sprinkled on top of ice cream. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about shredded cheese on top of cheesecake. Like ube ice cream. Purple sweetened ice cream. It's like a texture. So you're right. Yeah, I'm thinking like the screenshots I saw of it. 16 points, by the way. That's not horrible. Oh, can I afford the next upgrade, by the way? I think I might. I can, and I will. So that brings us to level 4. That means we have 2 more upgrades
before their holding stations are fully powered. That is very nice. I like that a lot. A lot. Any days I missed out on? Just the 2 we can't access right now, but that's fine. Yeah, that was the name of the show. Gotcha. Flapjack. I think that's it. I think I got Flapjack and Chowder mixed up sometimes. But I think I've seen maybe an episode or 2 of Flapjack. I can't remember anything about it, though. It was a weird time. Yeah, it seemed like kind of fun. It seemed like a time where Cartoon Network was almost, I don't want to say borrowing, but maybe being a little bit influenced by the success of Adult Swim and was starting to reach into semi-absurdist children's television. I could imagine not everybody probably responded to it, but some might have enjoyed it. Any modifiers to be aware of? No, actually, not at all. It's kind of surprising. I mean, there's a couple of attacks. 1 attack and prep station requirement, but not too bad. I'm debating if you know what? Yeah, let's do the Senseo tacos. Sincerely Senseo tacos. Let's do sizzling apple pie. We haven't done that today, I don't think. Could do salad. Shish kebab's usually pretty easy. That's an easy 3. Honestly, it should be a 2. Steak should be like a 1. Steak is real easy, honestly. Let's do stuffed peppers. I've done that in a minute. And then I want to do... let's do steak. I am not afraid of being boring. And then steamed momos. Steamed momos are from Tibet. Tibet. SpongeBob would be good if you want to... Maybe Morgan Freeman. Yeah, Morgan Freeman would be very soothing. Especially with how fucking stressful this game gets. He says it slowly. Oh my god. I was thinking you were saying like, okay, so they couldn't overlap onto each other. So he couldn't talk over himself. I was thinking he would talk over himself. So if you were really quick and you were a world-class speedrunner of this game, you would have like a dozen Morgan Freemans whispering gently and sultrily into your ears and making you extremely, excessively moist in every part of your body and every single crevice and every single orifice. Which is the correct and most based reaction to Morgan Freeman. And just the knowledge that he exists in the same universe that you exist. Porterhouse and veggies. T-bone. What makes steak tricky is that sometimes it's ready very quickly. Oh, I forgot to wrap that shit. Sorry. I forgot to wrap it before I tapped it. We're gonna get preggers down. Sorry, I fucked up your steamed momos and now you're pregnant. Sorry, but it happens. But yeah, that's the only thing that makes steak hard is like sometimes, or difficult rather, sometimes it is ready very quickly. And when it is ready very quickly, it means that, like it's easy to miss. Oh crap. Fuck it up. Nacho, meat, I think as well as cheese. Oh, I fucked that up too. There we go. Sour lettuce. There we go. Sour lettuce. No, sour cream and lettuce. Sour lettuce does not sound enticing at all. Sour cream, get some onions. There we go. Oh, that noise means I think I dropped something, but I think we're okay. Crap. Man, I was doing so well with this game tonight. I was doing so well, and I was being a good boy. Whoops. But I hate to break it to you guys, I'm starting to get hungry. I was doing so good, dude. I was like, my willpower was hanging in there. But my willpower is breaking, and I can feel myself getting hungry. Not hangry, and not quite horngry. That's for the after party. I don't like that noise. I don't like how fast it's going. Well, I get okay. I get one more double tap attempt. That gives me a little bit of chance to be less in as much of a rush. Crap, they didn't want cheese in that. Sorry. This is gonna be a bronze medal kind of stop. I can tell already. This is getting real sloppy. Pretty tough one, but we got there.
We're getting there. I shouldn't say we got there, but we are getting there slowly. Meats and cilantros. Squash, beef and veggie. I fucked that up too. Goddamn, I'm just making lots of dumb mistakes tonight. Porterhouse and nacho meat quesadillas, cheese tomato. Oh god. Yeah, see right there, like that steak was almost went bad. Because I almost let it get away from me because I wasn't paying attention to the timer, but I heard it go off. So that's what makes steak tricky, is that if you're not paying attention, it's easy for it to go into the bad zone. However, if you're just casually mashing every so often the serve all button, then it's never a problem and it becomes a complete walk in the park. There we go.
That's some nice cooking, chef.
Got 2 more stops. Get the porterhouse going. Nathan Fillion, yes. Yeah, Nathan Fillion does have he has a pretty cool voice, doesn't he? The tacos look good. The tacos do look good. I think that's what did it, actually. I think the tacos looking delicious was the thing that tipped me over the edge. And actually pushed me off the cliff. You know, plummeting into a hunger canyon. Plummeting penis first into a hunger canyon. Which is honestly the way you want to do it if you gotta go. If you gotta go into a hunger canyon, that's the way you want to do it. So, okay. Yep. Just now we get to watch me make the same, well, not the same, but a bunch of different orders of tacos for the next, like, 6 minutes. While I try to silently navigate and parse through the menus for it without dropping it. I think they just want everything. Just everything. Yeah, without dropping any shortcuts and such. Oh shit. So I was saying earlier, or not earlier, but yesterday, how whenever I play this game, it reminds me of episodes of Star Trek, where something really scary happens and they go, oh shit, divert all energy from the engines to our shields. We gotta, like, brace for impact. Times in that show when, like, our ship only has so much juice, and, like, for normal operations, we have enough juice for everything, but when things are scary, we need to, like, divert juice to other places to handle scary things. Like, you know, lower the shields and, like, divert energy to the thrusters so we can get the fuck out of Dodge, right? I think about that when I play this game and I'm streaming it, because I'll be like, all right, yeah, I'm playing the game and I'm doing all right. And then things get weird and I go, oh fuck, I only have so much brain juice to play this game and narrate it and such relatively competently. So, like, I hit, like, the moment where I go, oh shit, like, you know, things are getting dropped, things are getting weird. I dropped that one too. And so it's like I have to divert energy from my brain juice that lets me somewhat competently commentate and be a functioning human person while I'm playing this game. And instead, like, focus energy on, like, play the game and don't shit your pants. Or if you do shit your pants, try to be real quiet about it so they don't know. So the audience does not hear the like, internal organ shattering bowel movement that is happening underneath my seat. The less they know, the better. But if nothing else, this is good conditioning for when I am playing future games that are less spicy. And, you know, because inevitably I'll be playing games that are more chill. It'll hopefully condition me to, like, get good at being a streamer and, like, being a commentator and whatnot, so that I'll be able to do more with less brain juice. And honestly, I've lived an entire life of doing fairly well with not a lot of brain juice. So maybe this is just an exercise and just, you know, living my life, a day in the life of Alex.
Like next time I play RimWorld and I'm trying to like juggle a bunch of tasks, and but like it's not too stressful and I have like time to kind of collect my thoughts. Maybe in those kinds of streams I'll be more like professional and more polished.
Pretty good.
The bottom part says what to put in. Yeah, what to put in. Yeah, the bottom part down here when we're putting orders together, it says the ingredients. It also says a title. So I can't remember what the title was, but there was a something deluxe taco. And when I saw those words, I knew I could just turn my brain off and just type all of the letters, because it meant they wanted everything on those tacos. So sometimes the names of the order are very helpful, because that, not always, sometimes it's not very helpful, but sometimes the names of the order, excuse me, betray some info, some intel about what you're making. And the right side, yeah, the right side is a shortcut. Sometimes there are multiple tabs, which makes it tricky, and sometimes one ingredient will have a different shortcut from one tab to the other, or from one recipe to the other. Spinach is a good example. Sometimes it's the letter S, sometimes it's the letter N. I think sometimes it's also the letter P, but I can't quite remember. Avocado is the same way. Sometimes it's letter A, sometimes it's letter V. It's letter V, so it's all over the place. Let's do all 2s and see where that gets us. Nice and easy. Should I make it more easy for myself, or more like complicated? Nah, just make it nice and easy. Leonard Nimoy, Corey, that is incredibly base. That'd be awesome. Get yourself some Taco Bell, buddy. I tend to not do well with Taco Bell because by default, everything they serve is smothered in cheese. I could always just go there and order stuff without cheese, though. I wouldn't be the only one. Unless they have like a vegan-friendly cheese. Or I wouldn't even have to be vegan-friendly, but some kind of non-dairy cheese, really. For my lactose-intolerant ass. Literally, kind of. But yeah, down here... Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah. So standard prep, holding station, it says roast beef and seasoning. Nice and simple. For the holding station stuff, it's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. Oh, we need more pancakes. Is that enough? Everything? We need one more seafood boil. There we go. And one cheese. No cheese in that one. So ice, and then melon soda. Cherry lid, cherry on top. Pretty please. Boba ice, coconut, and seal. Vanilla and lime and whip and lid. Whip it good. And the cheese. And the strawberries. And the taro is, yeah, taro is T. Yeah, I thought Thai was T. Thai is gonna be A, I think. Oh crap. They didn't want ice in this. I screwed that up too. That's okay. Vanilla and root beer and whip and lid. Barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce, and got the sauce in that one too. And strawberry and blueberry and strawberry and goddamn, it's going fast. Holy fuck. The pecan, the pecans. And for some serious Roby action. But yeah, like to kind of demonstrate what I was saying earlier, how yeah, the stuff down here, it says the beefy cheesy, the roast beef classic. So like, you follow the ingredients down here and like map it to the shortcuts and whatnot. And for sandwiches, you want to make sure like the buns, when it's the top one especially, I couldn't put sauce over the top bun, so it has to be in order, and you can't undo anything and you can't start over.
That's all right.
When it's a holding station, you can start over. In fact, if I were to make this wrong, it would stop me. Like right there, it stopped me and it says you can't do that. So you have to make sure to do it right. But when you're serving to the customer, there's no options to go back and try again. So Thai is H and seal it. That's what I had earlier. I had some Thai iced tea and it was fucking incredible. Maples and pecans and strawberry and blueberry and blueberries again. And so yeah, barbecue sauce, the classic blueberry.
Oh man, chef, you really
Blueberry
pulled that
more.
one out.
Do blueberry more. Yeah, sorry. I was like, wait, is there more? Would there be more to that pun? No, there would not. And pearl is P. Then jasmine is S, or as J rather.
Ready for
Seal
the
is
next
S.
stop?
But some things like shepherd's pie is really easy. because there's only two options. It's either the classic or it's with cheese. The classic is without cheese. So really, it's like the same ingredients or the same shortcuts every time, except for literally one button difference. So it's like, does it get cheese or does it not get cheese? So once you kind of get the muscle memory on how to do shepherd's pie in this game, you can do the with or without cheese, and that's all you need to think about with it. So it's actually quite simple, despite the fact that I think it's a tier 3 item. Maybe it's tier 2, I can't quite remember, but it's not exactly a simple item according to the game, but it is actually fairly simple once you kind of learn the meta around it. Same with even some of the higher order things in this game, like even things like bibimbap, which is one of the most intimidating things in the game. But once you figure out that there's only like 3 or 4 permutations of over a dozen ingredients, it's actually quite easy. Like you realize like, wow, 90% of these ingredients are always in the thing. It's just a few, like is always in every single like recipe for it. It's just a matter of what are the small number of differences. And once you learn those small numbers of differences, it's actually quite simple. Melon and vanilla cherry lid. Vanilla and berry and whipping lid. So this one gets the cheese. I can see already just kind of from peripheral vision. This one is always gets 6 and the truffle. Truffle, but not the shuffle. Root beer and whipping lid. Milk and seal. This one, I want the cheese. Mango and seal it. I want the cheese. Put some cheese on it. Alright, we're actually doing okay. I think we're gonna get a silver out of this one for sure. We had a couple of hiccups at the beginning. Hiccups or heccups? We had a couple fuck-ups. I'll call it what it is. They were fuck-ups. But. I think we're alright. This is the last stop. It feels like the last stop. It is, yeah. With it being, oops, kind of intense. Feels like we're going fast, eating ass. God damn it, another open-faced roast beef sandwich. What's wrong with me, man? We got this over, though. Divert all juices to the brain. Yes, that is exactly what it was. You're gonna play it yourself, Hermione? Hell yeah, friend. Hell yeah. I hope you enjoy it. It's a tough game, as I've mentioned, but once you start to feel like you're getting the hang of it, it is quite satisfying. Bean burrito with no cheese, yeah. No cheesy. They call it fresco. So they have a non-cheese stuffing option. That's actually good to know, Corey. Yeah. One of my friends who is vegan, she has a Taco Bell order that is, it's like a cheesy something burrito, but she gets it with potatoes instead of meat and no cheese. But everything else she sticks to it. Oh, it's like it's a spicy something cheese burrito. She gets it no cheese and with potatoes instead of meat. And the way she described it, I was like, fuck, that actually sounds like it would slap my entire booty. Yo, Whale, what's up, man? The root Bayer float. Oh, really? I never noticed that. Like in the title, right? Makes you horngry. Whale knows about horngry. Remember that one time Maddie was like, Alex, what does horngry mean? And I was like, well, you see, Maddie, when a human adult person gets hungry to the point of certain parts of their brain functioning differently, they become hangry. You know, their brain short circuits a little bit. They're so hungry they get frustrated and they get mad about it. Their lack of food makes them mad. That's what hangry is. But then if they get so hangry that their brain kind of shorts out and resets to like a primal state, then they become horngry. And the only thing that can satisfy them instead of stuffing food down their mouth is to stuff something else into a different hole. Or stuff something else into someone else's hole or their own hole. I don't know. It's a purely primal biological reaction. It's very healthy. Totally normal. Or so I'm assured. Pepper chicken, shrimp tofu, and squash chicken, beef tofu. And the veggie. Haven't seen Zrazzy in a minute. Oil and tofu. And this is veggie, shrimp. Oil and tofu again. Beep boop. This one, mustard, akadashi, kotsu, and okura. There we go. Soy agadashi yuzu and onions.
No problem, chef.
We got hella chimkins, by the way. Holy shit. Bacon, tomato, pickles, top on. Hella chickens. So many chimkins. Oh my gosh. See if I can go relatively far without fucking up a chicken order. But chicken sandwiches are sometimes hard for me. It's very easy to make a small mistake, which screws up the whole goddamn order. So easy. So damn easy. Whoops. Well, it's the wrong order, but it's okay. Sometimes you can screw around with the orders of certain ingredients, with certain dishes. Sandwiches have a little bit of that, but not too much of it. You want to make sure you're fairly on it. Especially with the buns. The buns will get your ass, as they've gotten mine more times than I want to admit. In a court of law. That's a perfect day, though. We'll take, or perfect stop at least, so.
Congratulations.
Good start, but there's still lots left. Red crab. The nice thing about the seafood boil is that it's always one of those crabs, and then everything else is always the same. So when you're making the seafood boil, just look ahead to see what color crab they want, and the rest is always the same. Just press all the buttons. This could not be simpler. Hold on. Oh, this thing, right. Rest that should be good. Alright. Alright, we're hanging in there. Still perfect order, but there's still plenty of time and plenty of orders to go. I mean, a gold would be really cool. A gold would be cash money. So right here, blue crab. Yeah, so blue crab, bam. And then the rest is corn, crawfish, oyster, potato, sausage. Whoops, I fucked up. I didn't press shrimp, though.
Ready?
I was saying how easy it is, then I hacked it up. Whereas blue crabs are extremely rare. That's like a super rare mutation. So odd that that's being served in a restaurant so casually. Let's just do this one. Potato mix. Roll and bread it. This one. Agadashi, paria, and radish. Soy, agadashi, paria, and radish. Nice and simple. Soy, agadashi, yuzu, and onions. Oh, look at that. That's what we like to hear. I like that noise. It means they like us. They really like us. Except I screwed that order up because they didn't want tomato. I hecked it up with the tomato. I've really fucked the tomato this time tonight, friends. Is that guy fucking tomatoes? I stuck an entire can of tomatoes in my ass tonight, but that's okay. I at least lubed it up first. More chimkin sandwiches, are we good? That is exactly enough. Holy moly, that's perfect. Oh, wrong button, heck. Oh, they're gonna be real mad. Okay, they were medium mad. They were medium madge. They weren't full madge, just medium madge. Alright, let's get this one, meat flattened ham and rolling bread. Honey, it's 3 AM, time for your meat flattening. Yes, dear.
We got this, chef.
There we go. Oh gosh. It's okay, we got the like extra hand. Screw that one up though. You'll notice that sometimes when a customer gets impatient, they like the little bar runs out and you do not get a second chance. You're fucking done. And then other times they do give you like one last kind of little bonus chance. Like I'm gonna let number 4 run out. Watch number 4. See how it bounced back with a like kind of a red outline. I don't actually know always when that happens. Some foods it works, other foods it does not work. I think the idea is if you have it in the holding station and it's ready to go, they kind of give you a second chance. But if you're out of the thing in the holding station,
Really
they
great
don't even
work,
wait.
chef.
They say fuck
I'm
this
proud
and
of
out.
you.
So beard hair in my mouth. Oh, do I have specs for my computer? You know what? I thought I did. PC. PC specs. PC stats. That's... yeah, I don't think I have a command for it. I really ought to, though. I can tell you I have a 980 Ti graphics card. Not a 3090. Not a 4090. Not a 2090. A 980 Ti. So, not a very good graphics card. I have a 2700X. 2700X. Or, Ryzen 7 CPU. I can't remember the model RAM I have, but it's pretty good RAM. DDR4. It's DDR4. I can't remember the read-write speed. There it is. It's the hip to fuck beast. That's the one. Have a good night, Ape Llama. Thanks for stopping in, friend. Is this a long stream? Oh god, I'm dropping frames. That's... Whoa, I'm dropping hella frames. What the fuck? That shit never happens. Am I like doing crazy backups or something? No. I think the internet's being silly. Is this a long stream? I'm probably gonna go another 10, maybe 20 minutes. Because I don't want to... It is a Friday night, so I can go a little bit longer, but I don't want to go crazy long. Just medium crazy. Flaminable is like, Alex, are you describing sex? Well, horngery oftentimes leads to sex. So yes. $3060. I think mine is also 16 gigs. 16 gigs RAM. I just can't remember the read-write speed, but it's DDR4 and it's been pretty good. Oh, the game volume? I think it's under audio. Here it is. Gameplay music. So yeah, if you go into options, I love the options menu, by the way. Such good like visual design. So go into options. The audio one's up here. That's got the goods. No friend. Oh, that's good, Hermione. I had several dropped earlier. Maybe I just didn't notice it. It's Dexter Dog. He is sleeping right now, but that's what he wants me to think. He would pretend to sleep while stealing my frames and gobbling them up like a little goober. What mic is it? It is a Blue Yeti. It's a Blue Yeti, which is really not a great microphone. It is a good microphone. It is a USB microphone, and honestly, all the pros use... Oh god, what's the word for it? There's a word for the microphone, like an analog microphone that requires a digital mixer. Or not a physical mixer that allows it to convert from an analog signal into an electric signal that you can then plug in your computer. So mine's just USB. It's just plug and play. You're just real simple. So mine is like one of the better USB mics, but it's still a USB mic, so it's not the greatest, honestly. But I do have a digital mixer that does clean up the audio quite a bit, which does help. SM7B, I'll confess I don't know what that is, but I can tell you that, yeah, some way, if you have like just a plain microphone and you want to make it sound more gooder, I would recommend, do I have mixer? Do I have a command for this? Okay, so it's called, if you'll actually spell it out, Voicemeeter Banana, and that spelling is intentional. That is not a misspelling. I mean, it is misspelled, but that's how the software is spelled. So it is digital mixing software that allows you to tweak how certain audio inputs and outputs sound and are balanced. And it functions, it does a lot of the same things that a physical mixer can do. It's not as fleshed out and it's not as cool, doesn't have as many features, but in a general sense, it can work with a lot of microphones, pretty much any USB microphone, I'm pretty sure. And it's free, although I personally would recommend tossing the developer a couple bones. It's free to use, but the developer works very hard to maintain it, and he's a pretty talented dude. XLR, that's the phrase. Thank you. That's the acronym, yeah. But yeah, Voicemeeter Banana is what I use on my microphone to make it sound from pretty good to, or from good to what I think is pretty good. So yeah, XLRs, that's for like the mega pros, and I am a chump. I'm a tiny chump, not a mega pro. But yeah, I mean, I've seen the kinds of microphones. They are expensive. The nice thing about, if anybody were to expand into getting an XLR microphone with a physical mixer, all that jazz, The nice thing about having a physical mixer is that you pretty much buy one, and unless it breaks, you really don't need to upgrade. You are set. The microphones can be switched out fairly easy. So if the microphone shits the bed or you want to get a better mic, that kind of thing later on down the road, you can do so without buying a whole new interface. You would just replace the microphone. So mixer, generally speaking, is you buy one and you're probably pretty good. I don't think they really go bad, really. I mean, they maybe after like 20 years, but yeah, Voicemeeter Banana, yeah, I like it quite a bit. Big fan of that that particular banana. I'm a big fan of many bananas, but the Voicemeeter Banana is especially good. 21 points does not give us a lot of wiggle room. Let's do, I might regret this, but let's do Roulade. Roulade, it's like Gatorade. Do pork loin. And I think I might just do a 2. A king cake. Or no, I really shouldn't do the other ones. That's fine. Otherwise, we could do, I think I'll have to repeat something probably. 11 out of 4. We could do that, right? If I just do these, we need 2 more points. We can do that, right? We can do a 3, or I could just do a 4. Cannoli or Euro? Let's do cannoli. Cannoli is harder for me, but I should probably like get more exposure to it. OBS filters, that's a good point too. I haven't messed with the audio filters in a long time, but there's a bunch of features that are built into OBS. It's nice because if you set it up through Voicemeeter Banana, then other audio and other software that uses that microphone pick up the fixins that you've added in. So if you use the microphone to talk to your friends in Discord, then your microphone sounds equally good on stream as it does in Discord. But if all you're cared about, if you're really concerned about is OBS, then it makes sense just to do with the OBS filters, because like I said, it's all built in, kind of nice and easy.
All right, let's get moving.
Splitting games in Spotify, yes, you can use it for splitting. You can use an audio splitter or a digital splitter, or it's like a digital splitter cable, optionally with Voicemeeter Banana to also kind of give you extra control if you ever wanted to. So
Food truck incoming.
that also is an
Hang
option. Oh, they exploded our asses.
Our temperature regulator was destroyed.
Not cool,
Foods
fam.
won't last long in our holding stations.
Goat in the wrapping season. And the blue cheese and the dates. Pistachios, almonds, and chalky. Pistachios, almonds, and chalky. Alright, cool. Good there. Pork, traditional wrap season, cool. So whip, and then dark chocolate, blueberries, blackberries, and then roll it and cut. All set. Wet whip and white chocolate and raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, roll and cut. Chimichanga and chocolate and whip, cool. Oh fuck, I forgot to wrap it. I'm trying to go fast, but I ate ass by accident. By ass-cadent. Pistachios is P. Chocolate sugars. Chimichanga and chimichanga plain. Alright, so pistachios, chocolate and sugar. There we go.
Order up.
Chocolate is H. Chocolate and sugar. Alright. My kind of cannoli, honestly. Chocolate forever. Chocolate and nuts. Chocolate and sugar. Alright. Go. Oh god. Sure, whatever. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm dropping everything. Oh man, this is tough. I knew this was gonna be a tough one, but I am sufficiently dropping things right on the ground. Also, things are going bad, which is not what I was hoping to see. Oh fuck, I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. Shit. This is rough, man. There we go. What did I do wrong? Oh, it's funnel cake. That's what it is. I thought it was the chimichangas that went bad. Alright, well, that was awful. There's 4 stops, so I got more time to redeem myself or for things to get worse. We're just gonna have to assume that this is just going to be a... just going to be a, what you call it, a bronze medal kind of stop. Which is fine.
Right? You're just
Don't have to reinvent the wheel, it's fine. Not my proudest moments. Cranberry and rose, alright. And then prune and apricot. Whipped white chocolate, raspberry, strawberries, blueberries. Raspberry, literally the same thing. Nice and easy. I like when they go easy on me. Wish they would more often. Between you and me. Sugar. Oh, whoops. I fucked that up. They're gonna be so mad. Go. Okay. That one was much better. I think we only had a couple of small mistakes. Small little happy accidents. Start that one.
That went
Oops.
well. I bet you'll do even better next time.
Vanilla dough, our first vanilla dough. Whatever the thing is called. Brulade, I believe. Whoops, wrong filling.
Next stop.
Wrong button. And then meringue, dark chocolate, strawberries, blackberries.
On it, chef.
I don't like that noise. Too many things getting ready at the same time. Oh gosh. I think it's just everything. I think I can just turn my brain off and press all the buttons. Okay. Whoops. Oh gosh, wrong sauce. Oh, they're gonna be so mad. Probably a good thing I'm gonna be wrapping up soon. My brain is starting to shut down a little bit. I'm making a lot of like dumb mistakes that I wouldn't have made earlier, I don't think. And yet, here we are. Oh god. We need more chimichangas. And more everythings, really. Almonds and chalky dough. Oh boy. Vanilla dough. Sprinkles. There we go. Cranberry and rapid season. Alright. Get those going. Oh god. That stuff goes bad real fast. Real fast. There we go. There we go. That's always tricky when so many chocolate. I get my shortcuts mixed up sometimes. Serve all those. Oh, yes, there we go. Oh, I forgot the fucking. Oh, really? They get that mad if you forget the last like little bit of sauce. That's ridiculous. Get over yourselves, honestly. Those going. H O and then S. Yeah, that's a tricky one. S. There we go. Sprinkles. There it goes. Oh, wrong cut. Actually, no, that was okay. I pressed the wrong buttons, but there were no shortcuts for those buttons, so we were all right. All right. So that was the final stop. That was very much going to be a bronze. Yeah, I figured. A bronze James.
Great Good job.
There's the
today,
new
Chef.
application. There's the application audio capture. You're right. That was a new feature. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Yeah. Yeah. So they definitely have upped the ante, which is good. Yeah, we dropped a lot of frames. Well, I think we might be having some internet shenanigans. We actually have. I don't like. I almost am afraid of to mention this because I don't want to make people sad or like envious. We have fiber internet here, so we rarely, very rarely have internet problems, unless it's like an AT&T wide issue or if Twitch is having problems, obviously. Hey, what's up, Black Magics? Yeah, we were definitely dropping some frames. It's normalized now. But yeah, it was probably getting a little bit sloppy there. A couple seconds, yeah. You fucker, yeah, dude. When I heard, because when Gracie bought this house a couple years ago, she was like, "Yeah, I was looking at ISPs and I can get fiber." She was like, "I'm gonna go ahead and go for it." And I was like, "Really? You're getting fiber?" Because she doesn't. I mean, she uses the internet from time to time, but she doesn't really use it a lot, like enough necessarily to really warrant getting fiber. But she was like, "Yeah, it sounds kind of neat. I'll go for it." But I think what she was subtly doing was she was like, "Now I got his ass. He'll want to move in with me," and I wanted to move in anyway, but she was like, "It's a perk that it'll be irresistible to him. He won't be able to handle the allure of the fiber internet." It was one of many very positive perks to marrying Gracie and moving in. It wasn't the deciding factor, obviously, but it was like, hey, it's nice. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna make a fuss. If I could just do all the complicated things and make the special orders a little bit less silly. We can handle pasta salad and gumbo pretty well. Let's do puff puff. I don't think we've done puff puff at all tonight. No puff puffs at all. Yeah, fresh fish, obviously. Hollow can eat every dick. Oh shit, we're gonna have to do another. Let me think about this. We will have to do another 3. God damn it. Or I could do a 4. Nah, it's not worth it. Let's do ice Americanos and Solyanka. Do that. 24-point menu. It's a pretty thick one. I'm gonna see if we can do these last 2. We have this one, and then we have one more to round out the one more to round out the Mississippi territory we're in. So hopefully we're gonna be finishing up this territory tonight,
You do the
barring
cooking,
any
I'll
surprises.
do the driving.
Stuffed Alfredo cheese and Parmesan. That is cheesy AF. Goddamn. So bow tie nudes, grapes, onions, salami, spinach. And this time broccoli and Parmesan. Gumbo. Oh my god.
Our temperature regulator
Fucking
was
gunshots
destroyed.
from out of nowhere.
Foods won't
A real
last
St.
long in
Louis
our
moment if there ever was
holding
one. Holy shit. Those pickles. Ham, onion, cabbage. Did I do it right? I think I did it. I'm the best, man. I did it. It's Crispies. Cabbage. Si, senor. A lot of things getting ready all at the same time. Tapioca. Every time I see the word tapioca, I think of that one really goofy ass Whose Line Is It Anyway skit. Tapioca. It's fucking ridiculous. If anybody doesn't know what I'm referring to, it's a real old goof that happened during the it would have been like the Jim Carrey era of Whose Line Is It Anyway, and it was a Colin Mockery moment, a classic Colin Mockery moment, and I honestly can't remember the full context.
Unmatched.
I think it was kind of a non sequitur that he just kind of threw out, and it took everyone by surprise, and it kind of brought the show to a screeching halt because everybody was laughing too much. They were like, "Colin, what the fuck, dude?" That's my basic remembrance of the fabled tapioca moment. The mackerel. Kind of sounds like Colin's last name, Colin Mackerel. Colin Mockery. Not to make a mockery of his last name. All right, we have some downtime. Let's make some more za, pesto, and cheese, and parm, and olive, spinach, and green pepper. That's a weird fucking pizza, but I would try it.
Amazing work, Chef. That was your best yet.
Salami and spinach. And some more puff puffs. More puff puffs, please, please. In my mouth. In my
Ready?
mouthossy.
We're nearly there.
And the Jolmans, which is unfortunately not the letter J as you think it should. Jeez. Oh, wow, that was lucky. I pressed the wrong button, but it was the correct wrong button. Bam! I think I did have one fuck up at the beginning, but so far they're doing pretty well.
Taking care of it, Chef.
Yes, Chef. What are you? A fucking donkey! Yes, Chef. Sorry, Chef. Some gumbo going. Shrimp. And the beans. Oddly enough, green beans are rarely the letter G. Usually it's letter E. This letter G is taken up by other things, like Korean peppers usually. Yeah, black olives, pickles, Doritos, ham, onions, and cabbage. Oh, I think ham is letter A. I think I fucked that up a little bit. Ham is letter H. I think we're okay then. Cabbage, right. But not today. Garbanzo, banana, and Rice Krispie. Everything except for ham on that one. This one is ready. Oh, wrong sauce. That's okay. My streak ended after so many good times. Oh, roti pizza though. We got there. Oh, and pizza though. Ooh, can I get a pizza that quickly? Yes, I can. Holy shit, just barely though, by the skin of my ass. Wow, we fucking slapped that together at the last possible second. Nearly ran out of time. Down to the millisecond on that one. Okay. Got us over. I'll take it. Oh boy. So through. Wow, 3 vehicles. Wowzers. That's amazing, Black Magic. That's really impressive, dude. I'm proud of you guys. That's really impressive. Oh, we're dropping more frames. We have one more, and then we're gonna wrap it up tonight, friends, because my internet is either my internet or Twitch is taking a dump directly down my throat. I know, for once, I actually got a little bit vulgar there. For once, I got kind of gross. Not the slightest fucking clue. You know what? It might all balance out. It might all legit balance out, but I guess we'll see. I will definitely do Ratatouille. I will see what the other things shake out to be. Let's do creme brulee. That's usually not too regretful. I'll do tostadas. That's usually not too bad. This is a pretty tough. Oh, steak is pretty easy, but this is a kind of a tough bevy. Young and chicken kefir, not too bad. Can I do something? Yeah, can I just do this? Just do cookies and do 2 twos? Actually, yeah, let's do sizzling. And then let's do... you know what? Yeah, let's do pasta salad. But we can then... Let's do ice cream scoops. Ice cream scoops... Is that really easier than tostadas? Yes, I will say it is. Wheel of Fortune meets a... Yeah, it's gonna be a little silly. It might be an STL thing. Yeah, it wouldn't shock me if it was some kind of service issue and not a... like, my connection issue that happens. Right. So this will be the last one of the night. I know we're shitting the bed a little bit with internet connection and whatnot, but we can limp along the end of this particular in-game day.
Hang on.
I'm hanging on. Fucking shooting out my shit. But jokes on them, I shit out my own self hours ago. It made lots of sense in my head, I promise. And onions and scallions and shrimp. No pork, but shrimp. Porterhouse and candy cookie. It's Gracie's favorite. Gracie likes the M&M candy cookies. And it's in pork and shrimp. So incredibly based. Praline and cookie dough. Hell yes. Batter going. Hey, batter. Then onions and scallions. All veggies. Yep. It's going real quick. And sugar. There we go. So they're impatient, but they're not angry. They're not angry customers, which is actually kind of nice. So we have some wiggle room. The VIPs are strangely being like considerate and patient. You would think the VIP patient or customers would be extra impatient. In fact, I think that's how it worked in Cooks of Delicious 1, or maybe it was 2, where there was like VIP customers who would be extra impatient, and it was like celebrity customers. That's what it was. They were extra impatient, and if you fucked up their order, they would get like not only mad, but it would like impact your restaurant's reputation like super negative. So it did a lot of damage if you fucked up. So it was high stakes.
Unbelievable. I am so proud of you.
It was broccoli and parmesan.
Ready for the next stop?
Just cucumbers, and then I think just everything. And then one more. Close that shit, and close that one. Onions, scallions, and shrimp. Candy cookie. T-bone, and dip in the double vanille. The Milli vanille, even. Need some ratatouille. Yeah, we're good. Let's get this one. New York strip. A New York stripper, my kind of girl. Or boy. Hey man, it's all good. Porterhouse and T-bone.
On it, chef.
This one needs the torch. Small amounts of blow torching. The correct amounts of blow torching even. Let's make more, probably just everything. Especially pasta salad, that's the hardest one. Could do another ratatouille as well, but yeah, probably pasta salad is gonna be the big one. In fact, I'm gonna wait a little bit on serving that because we have a little bit extra time. Onions, no grapes though, salami and tomatoes. Well, let's go ahead and serve it. We need one more of really each. That just went bad. Oh, we're good actually. Okay, never mind. Oatmeal and New York strip. And T-bone. Give me those New York strippers, please and thank you. Porterhouse. And then they want onions, scallions, and pork. Seems like they always want onions, at least. Butter pecan. Mint and butter pecan. Mint and butter pecan and chocolate. What an odd combination. I would try it, but I would be uncertain. Unsure. So they want all of it.
Got this, chef.
That batter going, batter. I'm gonna wait for that VIP order. He can apparently hold his horses for just a minute. But only for a minute. Thing about these guys is you definitely don't get a second chance. Once that impatience meter runs out, you're pretty much donezo with those fellas. And Cinderellas. Yep. Napoli. Alright, so this was not a perfect day, but we did pretty well, actually. Oh, I just served that thing way incorrectly. Scallions and pork. We did okay, though. We did alright. Cooks Delicious 1. Well, I think you're right. I think that was a feature that did not repeat in the subsequent games. Definitely not in this game, but I don't think it was in 2 either. It was kind of an interesting one, though. An interesting mechanic. Oh no, Black Magic's, that sounds very obnoxious. It's a good thing we're almost wrapping up then. For your sake and for mine.
All right, chef. Well,
Let's see if this
we'll call that a
cutscene holds
test
together
run,
well, or if this
and
cutscene is going to be
pick it
a
up next
indecipherable
time,
maniac
that
mess.
wasn't a
Also,
test
we only
run,
had one
though.
fuck up. I thought I had like
Love.
2 or 3. I almost got a gold that one then, goddamn. Now that's what I call gaming. Cutscene time, baby.
That was someplace.
I'll say. It had places you could go and things you could do.
They even had sewer caps.
And what more do you need in a place?
Nothing. In
That's
fact,
back there.
anything more would be
Scrubbing
excessive.
away.
So,
At least we're awake
considering
and
New Orleans
thriving.
was a bust, do you think you could settle down in a place like Metro Central?
I think I'd rather live in a hole in the ground.
Well, I'm
too
sure
boring,
we'll find somewhere
apparently.
that you'll like more than a hole in the ground.
I don't know. You should have seen the foxholes I dug in the Blue War. Everyone was begging me to dig theirs.
The Blue War.
Maybe you can dig one for me when all this is over.
Aww.
For you? I'll dig too.
Aww. Are they BFFs or are they each other's robot waifus maybe? Who knows? Who knows? But that regardless, that was adorable. One last stop before we reach Nashville. That's right. New territory unlocked. It's going to be Mobile, Alabama. And that will be the penultimate stop. Look at that. We are less than 100. Oh, never mind. I don't know how to math. We're actually over 100. I'm actually kind of surprised where there's that many left in the game. There's a lot that we couldn't access earlier because we didn't have enough gold medals for them. But still, yeah, 3 to 7 total is quite a lot. I suspect the last 2 territories are going to have a whole bunch. This one's actually not too excessive. But this is the second to last territory. I can't believe we've made it this far. There were times where I was genuinely unsure I'd be able to make it this far into the game, and yet we're doing all right. We're doing all right, and we got a lot of ridiculous things in our food truck to show for it, which is great. Look at all this cool stuff we've got. We'll decorate it more next time with all the crumb coins we've accumulated. But that is it for the night, my friends. Thank you for stopping in. Kind of a chill little Friday stream. I don't typically stream on Fridays, but since the Monday stream had to get canceled last minute, I wanted to make sure that I didn't need to, but I wanted to, if possible, do some kind of stream today, hopefully at least, to get more progress in, just because I want to, I want to keep at this momentum we've got going.